What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 50, number 50 of the Hive Mind podcast. 50 weeks in a row. Here we go. Anyway, be sure to check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, and not Twitch yet again. Dude, I've been busy, man. I fucking am slacking on that shit. It's coming along, though.
What have you been doing?
I just had some real life shit I had to get taken care of. It's taken care of now.
Is that your thing? That was your thing?
The thing is done.
What was it?
I'm not saying what it is. I never said I was going to say it, but the thing is done.
Was it successful?
Yes. I believe so. We'll find out soon. Find out in a few months.
It was a fucking vasectomy.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I gave you the fucking biggest clue of all time, eh?
You really did that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And why would you not want to tell people that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna like put it in the video or in the title or anything, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's I don't know. People might think weird about it. I don't know. It's one of the way that I think of it is there's no benefit of people knowing, so why share it?
Right.
Even though I just did, or even though I just gave you the fucking biggest hint ever. People in the comments figured that shit out like a year ago.
Yeah, I mean it's all about like well, your stance on kids and shit. Like it makes sense. But
Yeah.
are you just like why now? Do you just plan on go fucking slaying all kinds of food?
It wasn't a thing that dude, you don't realize that this shit, it took me, I scheduled this motherfucker like 8 months ago. It's not like
Really?
I just went out and did this thing.
Do they make you like fucking think about it?
Yeah, there's a mandatory wait period, and then there's the fucking just how long it takes because apparently like urologists are like slammed all the time. So it took, I think I made the appointment back in fucking like almost the start of this year. Not like January, but I think it was like March or something.
They're like, you're gonna need to think about this, sir.
No, they didn't say anything like that, but I mean, it's a law. But
And
now that
there's not, like-
cat's out of the bag, that was an interesting process.
Did you? Like, all right, so that's a pretty good story. Did they like? So wait a minute. Did you have to go like? Did you have to go talk to like a psychiatrist or a psychologist to be like?
No.
To be like. They're like, sir, have you really thought about this? Like, you're not.
Yeah,
that
there's
old.
like a consultation where they say that, but I knew all the right answers, so GG.
Knew all the right answers.
Your boy did his homework.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So tell the story.
Oh, I mean, I don't know, like, it sounds like you have a lot of questions.
Well, yeah. So like, was it an inpatient deal? Did you have to get admitted?
No, that
So
shit was in and out in fucking 20 minutes.
Were you awake?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You were awake for a dude to put a knife to your ballsack.
It was an Asian lady.
An Asian lady put a knife to your ballsack.
No, it's actually, dude, the scar is like gone already. It's like the cut is no shit. Like, I'm trying to think of something like a reference. You have like car keys with you or something? It's like the cut is maybe the size of like in between two like notches in a key. The thing is like an eighth of an inch or something. Not even that. It's basically like a little dot.
So, what did your parents have to say when you were like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do this thing"?
Yeah? I mean, whatever.
They didn't really care.
No, not really, I guess.
So like, but what? So like, there's a lot of people that like don't want kids, right? But they just don't like go a whole hog with the effort like that, or you just don't want to ever have to.
I don't
think
want the
about
decision to be made for me.
Oh, right.
Which
So you wanna-
happens to
Wait,
the statistics for that are fucking staggering. How many people have kids, or it's just like, well, guess I'm having a kid now. That happens to so many people.
Right.
And nobody and the thing is that a lot of those stats are skewed even further because nobody really wants to admit that like having a kid, the thing that you're supposed to like love, enjoy, is kind of like, I kind of wish that shit didn't exist.
Right. Okay. So you go in there. Did they give you some anesthesia at least?
Yeah, I mean they numb you. They don't just like.
What do they numb?
They give you lidocaine.
And do they rub it on your balls, or like do you take it somewhere else?
No, they just shoot that shit right in.
Really?
Yeah, 3 shots.
Oh, into your nuts or whatever.
Yeah, into the. It's not like into your like testicles. That shit would suck ass. No, it wasn't that bad at all. Pain wise. But what was funny? So they give you I can't remember the name of the drug, but you might know it if you're familiar with medicine. But there's like some sort of drug that you take that's supposed to like calm you down, and people get like addicted to it and shit. It's like one of those really bad prescription. Say again?
Ativan? Lorazepam?
No,
Vicodin?
What was that second one you just said?
Lorazepam?
I think it was like it's like that with a DR. It's like Drazafem or some shit.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember. It has that's not what it's actually called, but it has like some other like lingo name.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it basically what it does is it's like supposed to calm your nerves and shit, which I wasn't nervous going into the thing anyway, but I took the thing an hour before, like they said, just because whatever. So I take this thing and I'm expecting like there to be this change, and I'm sitting here like took this thing an hour ago and I don't feel any different at all. So they asked me if I took it. Said yes. They're like, "Are you feeling a little sleepy?" And I'm like, "I guess a little. Like maybe that's just because I was tired." And I'm legitimately thinking this is like some placebo shit. Like they just give you like a sugar pill because like when I went to CVS, they had like when I literally got a prescription for 1 pill of this thing. And they give you this like memo from the government saying like, don't abuse the 1 pill we gave you.
Right.
So I'm sitting here thinking it's placebo. Have the shit done. Walk out of there. Drive home. Come home. Play some Battlefield 1. And then like 30 minutes into Battlefield 1, this motherfucker hits me like a rock. I am high as shit. And I'm so fucking high that it's not even enjoyable. So I just go into my bedroom and just cut on some Netflix documentary and sleep for like 12 fucking hours.
What day was this?
Thursday. No, Thursday, yeah. Wednesday. But yeah, that's fucking sketchy, man. That fucking thing didn't kick in for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and medicine doesn't really affect me much at all in general.
Yeah, well, it affects me a lot, and that's
obviously.
why I thought it was a because I don't take anything at all. That's like one of my stances. I try not to take anything at all. I've been taking some Tylenol for the old swelling, but I don't really need to take that, to be honest.
Right. And how do your nuts feel like the day after? They sore or anything?
Yeah.
What do they
I mean, they're sore a little bit right now, but I mean the shit's gotten it heals, but it's not a long lasting thing.
Right. So they tell you like you can't like get a boner and nut and shit, right?
I could, but I don't really want to right now.
Oh. Yeah, I imagine that's probably not a good idea.
No, I don't. I wouldn't want the bouncing right now. But I can walk around like it doesn't impede my walking or anything, but I'm not gonna go like play basketball and do any fucking jump shots anytime. Well, probably for a week.
Right. All right. Well, good for you. But are you happy that you fucking?
Yeah. I guess now that it's done.
Did the do?
Yeah.
That's cool.
One less thing I've got to worry about.
Was it expensive?
No. No. Insurance paid for 600 of it, and then I paid for it was like $400.
What the fuck? Insurance paid for some of that?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Me either. The whole thing, God damn it!
The whole thing is like $1,100.
I'll pay for your stupid
Obamacare,
nuts.
bro.
It's fucking awful. Want to pay for your stupid balls?
No, I've
Uh,
got insurance through my work.
yeah, yeah. No, I know, but right. But I mean, like insurance in general. But well, good for you, man. Um,
But yeah, if anybody's thinking about that shit, it's really not that bad at all. Like the new way they do it apparently is fucking legit.
today was this is like so. It was funny because like when we were just talking about scheduling the show, I was like, Jesus, I was like, this will be the first week in a long time that I'm not like fucking about to die or fucking injured or bleeding or some fucking stupid shit. And I go, I don't even know how I did this, bro. I go today to fucking like shave because I look fucking homeless because I hadn't shaved in like a week. And I fucking cut my ear with a safety razor. I don't know how I did
Yo,
it.
what kind of off-roading are you doing with the shaving?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I fucking cut my ear. Like I was like, I shaved and then I like look in the mirror and it looked like I had like a red earring, and I was like, what the like a dot, and I was like,
It's funny
how the
though.
fuck? Like I didn't even feel it. It's so stupid. Like I can't. I don't know.
Dude, well, speaking of shaving, you have to like shave all your shit when you get that done, obviously. And they complimented me on my shaving. They're like, typically we have to go in and clean some stuff up, but you did an excellent job.
The Asian lady did.
To the nurse.
Oh, all right.
So apparently I got that shit on lock too.
You're like, thanks, lady.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, what are you supposed to
Nice.
say other than? I think I said like, all right. I think that was my response. Is all right.
Are you gonna go like try out your fucking your new junk now or what?
Not right now.
Right, not right now, obviously.
No.
But
Well, I mean, my new junk isn't confirmed yet for another like 2 months because you have to wait and make sure the shit doesn't like reconnect. Which
wait a minute, wait a minute. You're gonna not go out and
no,
wait for
no,
two
no. I
months?
thought. Well, I was just saying. I'm not. I was saying that's how it works.
Right, they go in and check your little spermies.
Yeah. You gotta,
Did you have to do like a baseline sperm count?
no.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go beat it in a cup.
Yeah, and then
Are you,
they
look-
just
are you
make
looking?
sure it's zeroed out.
Are you looking forward to that?
Beating it in a cup.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
it should be a good time. I told this story on the podcast about the time that I had to go beating in a cup. Right? Did I tell you that?
What's the story other than you beat off in a cup?
It's fucking weird, man. Like I go into this place to like get my sperm count checked, and there's a little Asian lady, and she leads me to
That
this
must be
fucking.
a common. I guess doctors, eh? That's
No,
kind
she
of
definitely was not a doctor, but she
just some random person there
just
hanging out.
some lady, some prostitute. But no, she led me to like this fucking room, and it was a room with like a pleather couch, um,
See where this is going?
a sink, and like a toilet and a mirror, and the pleather couch had like one of those, you know, like when you go to the doctor and you like hop up on the table, it's got like that fucking tissue paper.
Ah, yes, yes, I am familiar with that.
Yeah, so that was on the pleather couch, I guess, so that like when I pulled my pants, I could like beat it on the couch without getting like my fucking ass funk on the I
Your
don't know
ass sweat.
on the couch. So anyway, that was a thing. Um, and there was like a mirror and a sink and and there was a nightstand next to the couch with a little folder on it. And she's like, she's like, now listen. She hands me the cup, and she's like, you need to be really careful. She's like, because 75% or something of your sperm are released with your initial shot, or I don't know what she said, but it was weird. It was like shot or rope or fucking like
Rope. Oh, come
fucking.
on.
It was something weird, dude. I was
Payload. The
like,
payload.
your initial lob. Like I can't remember what she said, but it was fucking
Probably
funny.
ejaculate. Some sort
And
of.
so she's like, so don't get too excited and miss the cup, otherwise we're gonna have to like you'll have to come back and do it another time. And I was like, okay. So that's it. And then like in that nightstand next to the pleather couch, there was a like a manila folder, and in the folder was like hustlers and playboys from like 8 years ago.
What the
And they were
fuck?
all
They don't have Wi-Fi?
no, they were like print, and
Jesus.
she was like, "That's over there." She's like, "If you want something different, just let us know." I'm like, "No, I think this is good. I have a phone." And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it's the 21st century.
That's just
There's this
weird.
thing called the internet.
It's just weird, dude. It's fucking strange. But that was my experience. So hopefully,
Why'd you have to get your shit tested?
well, remember I told you that like I've been raw dogging it for what my entire life and never had a kid. So then I was thinking, man, maybe I can't have kids because like I should probably have had a kid by now, given the odds of things. So I just wanted to make sure that like my shit worked
Hmm.
because I started to think about it. So I just went and got went and got a sperm count just to make sure that I had sperms, and I do. So
Clearly, yeah.
you're
But
welcome. It was her first birthday today, man. So you remember that? You know that fucking gay thing where like people give their kid the fucking cake, and then the kid like smashes the cake.
smashes it, and then they
Oh
take
my
a
god.
picture.
Yeah. So let me tell you about an activity that like I just I was like, do we really have to do that? And she's like, yes. And I was like, oh, uh, because I knew it was just gonna be a mess, and it was a mess.
Do you
I
guys
feel,
do the thing where you still call your baby like where people go like, "Oh, she's 18 months old."
oh
It's
no,
like,
I
wait,
hate
you
that
mean a
shit. No, she's a year.
fucking yeah?
She's a year. Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah,
I can't
I told
stand that.
I told her
I
I was
literally
like,
had somebody say, I've literally heard this before. Someone refer to their kid as 23 months old. I was like, come on. You just say
yeah.
almost two, you fuckhead.
Right.
23 months. The fuck?
So she uh what did she do? She headbutted it. She didn't um like normally like the kid just like takes it, puts it in their face, right? My kid like poked it with her finger a couple times and then face planted in it. Like her full fucking forehead. So
There's a picture of me with doing something similar when I was a baby. My parents had these like professionally taken photos of me, and it's me with a stack of fucking Oreos surrounding me, and I'm eating the Oreos happy as fuck. So I've got a fucking picture like that too, and I was
yeah,
probably around the same age.
right. Yeah.
I need to do
So
an adult version of that.
yeah. Uh so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm everybody's coming in on Thursday for DopaCon at my house. So
How long are you? How long do the people like stay?
I think everybody's staying until like Sunday. So like they'll come in Thursday night, Friday's BlizzCon, right? Friday night, Saturday's BlizzCon, Saturday night, and then leave Sunday. So a
So
fair amount
where
of
are all these
time.
people coming in from?
There's not too many people. One of them lives here in Richmond, so that's that, and then a couple from Tennessee, North Carolina.
Oh, so most of these people drive in.
Yeah,
They all
yeah,
drive in.
yeah. I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say I was like, I didn't know if this was like rating people that you like
No, just a long time like gamer friends.
gamer
Like we,
friends. Oh, see, the way you worded it originally was you were like having people that you rated with, and I was like, are these people coming in from like California to come hang out at your house? That's a little
no,
weird.
yeah, no. We a lot of them went
But
to
it
Florida and did actually fly in when we had a like one of those things there, and
was
but
there like some sort of other thing that you were meeting there for though?
no, it's a
You guys just said,
weekend.
oh, let's fuck it and go to Florida.
Yeah, it's a weekend of hanging out. Um, well, I have family there, so like I actually took off and like went and did other things. But yeah, everybody else just hung out. I'm like that weird antisocial thing where like I just don't. I'd prefer not to do anything ever or make
Oh,
plans.
I agree, dude. I don't even like
S-
fucking vacation.
So like
I don't.
so
I haven't. Yeah. Go ahead.
so
Sorry.
part of me is like, oh, why did I set this up? Because I'm like, I mean, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun, but it's just a lot of work. You know, like I'm with you though. I don't even fucking like vacation either. It's
Yeah,
like
dude.
fun, but oh,
I'm a fan of staycation. Save your fucking money and just chill out and actually relax. Cause I swear to God, man, I haven't been on. I mean, maybe it's a little different. Like the last vacation I've been on was with my parents, but like it's just this is not fun. It's just like everybody wants to go do these things, and it's like, ugh. It feels like you're obligated to go and like do these random like bullshit activities to get the most out of your vacation. You just end up running around, and by the time you get home, you're more tired than when you left.
right. Yeah. So the cool thing though is she's on board with me for that. Like I'm debating. Like I'm supposed to go to Florida this winter because my parents have never seen the kid, but I'm like, oh no. And then like flying with a baby, like that just sounds
That's
completely
terrible.
awful. Yeah, it just sounds awful.
We went
So
down to when Virginia Tech was in the I think it was the Gator Bowl. Was it called the Gator Bowl? It was the. We drove down to Florida one time from fucking Virginia for a Virginia Tech game when I was a kid. That shit was a fucking nightmare. Holy fuck.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Thank God
So
for Game Boy though. Game Boy and Pokemon saved the day there.
right, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably figure out a way out of it at some point. But you still are you still playing Battlefield?
I played it up until Titanfall 2 came out. Like literally up until the hour Titanfall 2 came out. And now I have been playing a lot of Titanfall 2. It's a great game, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Ugh, fuck, dude. I'm fucking tired. Are you like raping people in that like you did?
Yes, severely.
Not console, right? PC.
PC, yeah.
Oh, okay. I still thought
Severely
I still
raping
thought
people.
today about getting one of those Zim things for the PlayStation, just so
Uh-huh.
that I can like keyboard and mouse that shit and play some FPS games. But
It's not as great as you think. The way it works is it emulates a controller. It's not one to one. So it's kind of like you're playing with a laggy ass mouse.
right, but it's still better than a controller.
In some ways, yeah, for some games. It
Yeah.
depends on the game a lot. It depends on the controls of the game. And if the game allows for high turn speed and shit.
Right. Yeah. Well, we'll see. So, I mean, what do you like? What are you liking about Titanfall 2?
Oh, the movement is fantastic, as always, from the first one. The guns are way more balanced. The maps are all very good. There's not a single map I don't like. And that goes for Titanfall 1 as well. There's no bad maps. The new Titans are awesome. I like that the
Were
skill
there?
base. Go
I
ahead.
saw there was a lot of them, right? Like the old
Yeah,
Titanfall had,
3.
what, like three, yeah. And one of them was like rockets.
Yeah,
Was a chain gun.
yeah, and there was like no real customization. This game has like 6 Titans, and I think they're going to be adding more and more weapons and stuff too as free DLC. Um, and the Titans are customizable. There's way more character customization in this game. Lots of stuff, lots of different builds and things you can run.
What do you like? I remember like so obviously you can still do the thing where you like hop on a not like an enemy Titan and try to like rip out the fucking guts, right? Like I imagine you can still do that.
Yeah, they've actually improved that mechanic. It's really fucking cool the way it works. So when you jump on the back of an enemy Titan, you rip out their battery. So you rip out their like health battery. So you take like a large percentage of their health when you do that. And then you've got this battery with you, which you can go and put on a friendly Titan and supercharge them. So you can jump on an enemy Titan, grab the battery, run over to your buddy, and supercharge his ass. It's fucking really nasty. I really like it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It is really cool.
Huh. I was thinking about picking up Battlefield 1, but
That's also very good. EA's
but
crushing it right now.
I'm still playing too much fucking WoW, dude. Like I haven't quit WoW, WoW yet.
Yeah, 7.1 came out, didn't it?
Yeah, did you
I,
obviously you didn't do it?
obviously, I didn't play it, but I heard Feral got nerfed. Somebody sent me some shit in a tweet. Said that Feral got nerfed. I couldn't find the patch notes though.
I've never seen a feral druid in this expansion, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's true or not.
They're kind of bad with the way the current PvE like dungeon like. Well, now the rating's out. It's probably a little bit different, but like mythic dungeons, Feral Druids have got to be terrible because their AOE is shit. Like it's
Yeah.
unreal bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have a lot of ramp up. Like it's like the worst possible. It's not like they're bad at AOE, but they have like instant damage they can do. They have a lot of ramp up and their AOE is bad. So they got to be one of the worst.
I haven't seen a feral druid yet, and I haven't seen a brewmaster monk. I haven't seen one of those. Although I don't pub a lot, so maybe that's it. And there's a couple classes I just have not seen. Survival hunter, never seen one of those.
Survival hunters are super rare.
Yeah,
Even in PvP, they're non-existent. I felt so shitty. So Dillypoo, who's one of the literally one of the best hunters in the world, like we fucked him up as survival because he's playing survival and it was just shit. Like he's playing with like his R1 friends and just he's trying to make it work and this shit's just trash.
Right. Yeah, I don't. It seemed like Blizzard kind of just went, meh, let's give them a melee spec, and then they just kind of threw it together. Basically, I kind of hope though that in the next expansion that they take one of the warlock specs and they make that like a range tank spec, because there doesn't need to be 3 warlock specs. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Like demo has got like its own little niche, which is always kind of had, which is fine. Destro is kind of like Fire Mage, and Affliction is Dots.
SWTOR is the only MMO that I've played that's had range tanks.
That's not true at all.
Oh yeah, that Wildstar game.
Exactly. Like, how did you forget about that?
Because we didn't use fucking engineer tanks, really.
Oh. Engineer tanks were fun, dude.
Well, the thing about range tanks is that they turn into melee tanks. Like, rarely is a tank...
truly a range tank?
Yeah, there's... I don't know.
I could see that, but... I just think like
there's too many fucking melee in the game though. Like holy shit, if they added another melee class, goddamn.
In WoW?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So many fucking melee, and then they took specs like survival hunters that were ranged and made them melee.
Yeah, there's a lot. But
think
melee.
You think about the added classes. They added monks, melee. Both tank and DPS monks are melee. DKs all melee. Demon hunters all melee. Then hunters as well. Is there anything else they like fucking changed around? There's a fuckload of melee now.
Yeah, I wonder what the next class will be. I mean, they like demon hunters are melee, right? Kind of.
I think it's gonna be.
Maybe they'll add a ranged demon hunter spec. That would be kind of cool.
I doubt they're ever gonna add a spec.
What would it be like? I don't even know.
I think it'll probably be something. I think it'd be kind of interesting if I think they'll add something like a druid spec where it's or a druid class where they really love fucking adding tanks to the game because no matter how many tank classes they add, there's still not enough tanks. Right. There's a lot of tanks in WoW too, so the next class might be a range tank healer combo.
You know what's funny?
I would think for sure it would be a ranged and a healer. And maybe 2 range specs, but I think at least 1 range spec, 1 healer for the next class.
Yeah. You know what they did do that's kind of funny? So we were progressing through Heroic Emerald Nightmare, and we've since been able to, I mean, we cleared in like an hour and a half, so it's not a big deal anymore, but they finally made a mechanic that you can't weak aura it, you can't track it with an add-on, you can't you just have to look at your screen and be aware of it. It's brambles on Cenarius, so it's a debuff that makes like this patchy shit.
But it's not technically a debuff then, because if it was,
it's not. It's not, but it is.
Yeah,
it's an invisible one.
Yeah.
So like this shit chases you. So like if you're ranged or whatever and you got brambles on you, like it'll follow you around, and if you put it, it's bad, right? Like you need to kite it through the middle. So like the only way you cut it through the middle is if you have to know that if it's on you, right? And so like everybody's trying to figure out a way to like see if somebody could figure out like how would you know if this shit's on you? And the only way to know that it's on you is to fucking look and see if it's chasing you.
God bless. What will
So
we do?
so it's pretty interesting.
Is
And
it an obvious or not obvious? It's probably the wrong word. Is it a good spell effect though? Is it like, or is it one of those bullshit like barely see it, gets covered up by all the other
no,
AoE?
no. You can see it. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
whether or not it's chasing you or the guy next to you. You don't
So
fucking
people have to
know.
spread out so you can easily
Yeah, and you have to
differentiate it.
juke. You have to juke like left and right and see if it's chasing you or somebody else or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So, I was like, damn! Finally, they
Good for
finally
them.
did
I
it.
know they broke one of those mods, right? One of those crazy positional mods that people were using. They like changed the API and broke it, like in Legion or some shit.
Yeah, it was the range one. So like, if you were like had to range 6 or whatever and be spread out that far, they broke
Dude, the
that.
people that make some of those mods are crazy. I know when we were raiding, when I was doing my world first raiding in Enigma, we had a few people that can make custom mods, and that shit's fucking really helpful. Like, if you have a guy that can make, especially for like world first shit, like when like one of the best fights in my opinion in the whole Wildstar game was the Pyrolus and Hydrobane fight, and we had a dude make a custom mod for it, and it
Uh,
was nice. Like just having, it's a competitive edge to be able to have a guy that can do that. And Eugenic had people that could do it as well, but still.
right. Yeah, we had a guy when we were doing Wildstar Nation that made a mod, but it wasn't like a boss mod or anything. It was just like a chat deal.
Yeah, I'm
So
too fucking dumb to do that shit.
that's too much work. I have a friend who made a fishing bot, but I was like, dude, you should sell this shit. You know how much fucking money you'd make? And he's like,
There's a lot of competition for that market.
yeah, he made a really smart one though. So like, yeah, normal bots like fuck with memory and things, and they're like pretty trackable, right? But this one, what it does
I think you've already
is,
told this. It just looks for the lure. It looks for
yeah,
the
yeah,
changing thumbnail.
yeah, which is
They
like fucking genius.
yeah, they put bot traps in the games though. To catch people to do that stuff. It's not if you use that long enough, you will get banned. Because
Oh,
they'll put little traps in and be like, all right, we're gonna like not show the like RuneScape did this where they'd find out who was botting by like having like a random event happen where I don't know, like the tree would attack you or some shit, and if they found that your character like died to that kind of shit constantly, or whatever. So I'm sure they've got their own sort of bot traps where the lure might not appear, and if that player stops moving and doing things when this certain criteria happens, then they know.
you remember when WildStar was coming out and Jeremy Gaffney was talking all his big game about like how they weren't gonna allow bots in WildStar, and he's
And
like,
then the bots were literally flying around for a month,
yeah,
getting
he was
all the
like,
mining
he
nodes.
was like, when you go to mine, we're gonna hit you with a worm. I dare you to bot that shit, and like everyone
And
did.
there was literally level 1 bots teleporting around to all the nodes. Level
Right.
1s.
Yep.
And I think they've had to fix that by making the zones not accessible until you were a certain level. That's how they worked around it. Like they basically made it to where you just couldn't enter the zone if you were
I don't think
level
that.
1.
I thought you couldn't
They had
mine
to do, I can't remember exactly, but they had to do something where they
you
just
couldn't
gated a
mine
level.
the whatever it is until you were at level. Remember?
Yeah, something
Because
like
like,
that.
yeah.
But it was funny because I remember raiding and people were like, dude, we can't get Bloodbriar because every time we see one, a bot just teleports to it and gets it before we can go there. And I remember I thought people were exaggerating, so I went out and tried to get some. And no. Like, you'd be like, oh shit, Bloodbriar spawn. And you'd be on your little mount running to it, and then all of a sudden, bot would teleport in and just mine that shit.
Yeah.
It was
That's
fucking ridiculous.
And then remember the people made the add-ons to catch bots. So like
Yep.
it was a thing where if someone wasn't in range of you and then they just teleported in range of you and out of range of you, it would go bot found, and then there was an option to automatically report them.
Yep.
Like, lol that your game needs that. That's pretty funny.
Well, cheating in video games has gotten crazy. Like, the amount of, like, the cheats are so goddamn advanced now. Like, Honor Buddy is impressive. Like, there's WoW bots that, like, level up and do quests and do, like, all these, like, pretty complex tasks. Like, some of the PvP bots, are crazy.
Didn't everybody get banned from using Honor Buddy? Like,
yeah, they had a big ban wave. Yeah,
that's like a really popular one.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most. Their whole company is based around making cheats. They're like, they have like Honor Buddy and Diablo Buddy and Wildstar Buddy and SWTOR Buddy. They've got fucking bots for every game. That's their whole business model. And they're fucking crazy good. Like, the first time I saw a dude questing and like do it in like this thing, like, even though questing's not the hardest thing in the world, but to make a bot that can do all of the fucking quests is crazy. Because I knew a dude that was max level and then just used his Honor Buddy bot to quest for gold. They would just go around and do all the quests.
Seriously?
It's just like, what the fuck, dude? These bots are crazy.
Yeah. I'm telling you though, man, I leveled my shaman this week. So that's my 5th 110. And I think I'm done, man. I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm like,
why don't you go level up some more on Wildstar? Don't you need a few more Wildstar?
Dude, I deleted like all my Wildstar tunes. Like, all of them but like 2. Did you see that in Wildstar they removed all the faction shit?
Yeah, that's. I think factions in MMOs are gonna be done. I don't think that's gonna be a thing that games do anymore.
It seems like it shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
It's just artificially splitting the player base. Like, I think again, I know I suck the dick of Crowfall, but I think allowing players to essentially make their own factions is a good fucking idea, though. Like, that's fucking cool.
Right.
Because the game will naturally, you know, if a faction is shit and no one plays it, they'll just get absorbed.
But isn't that like a guild?
Yeah.
Like you essentially.
That's the way Crowfall is going to be. Yeah. But you can align with other guilds and essentially make a faction.
See, I'm going to play Crowfall, but what I'm going to actually do is just be like, listen, who's the most OP guild? I just want to belong, and I'll fucking farm like shit and stick it in your bank for you.
Well, I'm in that guild currently.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to be in your guild, and I'll be like a farm.
I'm in Sugoi, which is the fucking. They have an Asian guild name, but like the people in it are good. So I'll bear with the Weeb Nation. But yeah, we're actually looking for crafter people that are dedicated to crafting and harvesting. So if that's your shit, then yeah, you might actually be down for that. Like,
yeah, I don't know about the word dedicated. Like, I'll fucking do it, but like, I go log in every day and be like, "Hi guys, I got my fucking 400 herbs that you want for your adventures."
I doubt it'll be like some slave labor shit, but
do you remember? You don't remember this, but well, maybe you do. I don't know why I said that. Do you remember? And then told you didn't. But listen, you remember that fucking Blood Legion had Blood Legion Spec Ops? Do you remember? You know what that was? Remember that?
Maybe I probably do, and if you explain
it. I think you had quit by that time. But so Blood Legion, obviously you know who they are, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 U.S. guild for a long time. Had another guild for fanboys called Blood Legion.
Oh my god.
Blood Legion Spec Ops, and they wouldn't let you in actual Blood Legion. Like, that was that was too much. You couldn't be in Blood Legion, but you could join Blood Legion Spec Ops, and they would recruit for this shit. So like, they'd be like, recruiting whatever, and their alts were like the GM. So like, they were in the guild, whatever. But so what they would do is, once they had the thing on farm, they would be like giving away a mythic run or a heroic run to whoever the top contributor for X is for the week. So they'd be like,
it's a farm guild.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm familiar with those.
but it was a fanboy guild.
Yeah,
so,
and
like,
to stay in the guild, you had to contribute so many like raid mats or whatever.
yeah, but more than that. So they would be like, we need whatever, a fucking herb. And like, dude, people, those like, who was telling me about this? Um, who was their tank? Absalom was telling me about this, and he's like, dude, all we have to do is be like, we need whatever fish. He's like, these fucking nerds will fish until they fucking die for like one little spot in our fucking farm run. Like,
I think that's fine though. That's good. That's players working together to like accomplish shit. Like that's what the whole MMO genre is supposed to be. But it's kind of devolved into like everybody being able to do everything, which is why in Crowfall, when I say like people are looking for dedicated crafters, it's because you're gonna have to, if you want to be a badass blacksmith, you're gonna have to actually commit to that shit and sacrifice other things to become that badass blacksmith or whatever the case may be. So that's the reasoning behind looking for people that are like, I'm the guy that wants to be the well-known crafter. Like those are the people we're looking for.
Right. I got it.
Which is cool. I'm just glad. I think it's gonna be cool playing a game like that again.
Yeah, has there been? Have they done their persistent testing or their
It's
world
getting ready.
updates?
It's actually started. The very earliest backers are in it. I'm not in it yet, but it's very basic and.
How are you not in it?
Because I wasn't.
You're like the fucking OG like Crowfall person.
To be honest, it's not much. Like it's very very basic right now. Like I don't even think there's anybody streaming it because it's so like lagged out and they're just fucking around with it. The very first time they test out like a new milestone, it's like not even worth testing. So I'm kind of glad other people are testing it because I don't even feel like it. I'm having fun with Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1.
Right.
But I would say sometime in November, it's probably going to be kind of a thing that I'll be playing a good bit. Probably like mid to late November is probably when it'll be playable to an extent, but not anywhere close to the complete game. But it'll be like something you can actually like log into and be like, all right, let's mess around and I don't know, do something.
Right. They had that game Revelation Online. Did you see that? That's like the new.
That's
MMO.
like the shit that looks worse than WoW did when it came out.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? How can that game look so bad?
I don't think it looks that bad. It looks Blade and Soul-y. Blade and Soul-y. It's Asian, so there's that.
Yeah, Blade and Soul is another game that looks like shit. At least Black Desert came out and actually looked respectable.
I don't know what happened to your boy, but I saw like Fever deleted his Twitter.
Huh. Why?
I don't know. I was
how did you even realize he deleted his Twitter?
Because he made a video about that game, that Revelation Online game, and I was gonna tweet him and be like, he said he had a bunch of extra keys, and I was gonna be like, yo, let me get a key, and then I was like, let me just tweet him, and I was like, where the fuck is his Twitter? And found out that yeah, he didn't have it. He's got his Facebook up, but no Twitter for some reason.
I know he stopped making videos there for a while. Like he hadn't, like he.
I guess ever since he came on our fucking show, like his fucking, like, people started revolting against him. He wasn't making the good content anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have it on his YouTube channel either. I don't know if he had it on there to begin with, but he has links to his Twitch and his Google Plus.
Right.
Google Plus,
Facebook.
bro.
Google Plus.
Oh yeah, he actually doesn't have his Facebook linked on his YouTube channel.
He did on the video that I saw.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Oh, do you watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Man, I don't either, but that season premiere was pretty brutal. I'm like,
Yeah, he's
I
got
don't.
it. Yeah, he's got it linked in his description. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's actively promoted it before. That's weird.
I don't know, man.
Go ahead. Sorry, I epically combo
No,
breakered you.
you're fine. I don't care. You want to talk about Walking Dead, but
I
it was pretty intense cable TV show. Uh, I guess I can't really give spoilers, or people get really angry.
I don't
But
give a fuck about The Walking Dead. Fuck zombies in general.
yeah,
It's so overdone. But speaking
yeah.
of shit that I actually did watch, I've seen 2 episodes of that Westworld show, and it's very good.
Oh yeah.
There's what 4 or 5 episodes at this point. I'm on the second one. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a very good show. As somebody that doesn't enjoy watching shows really for the most part, that one is a good one.
Yeah. I think
So
I'm.
many little subtle things about that show that make it amazing. Lots of little details and stuff to pick up on.
I really want to see that chick naked, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to.
They've already done that.
No, which no.
I think they
Which
show her naked in like the very start, like the very
mm,
first episode where she's sitting there and like the fly goes in her eyeball and like is crawling around and you can like see her tits and shit. I think
no,
so. Maybe not.
no, I don't think so.
They're not that fucking scared to show. I don't think have they shown any dick. I don't think so. They show a lot of
Uh,
nudity in that show. They're not afraid to.
I don't know. I don't know if there's. I don't know if we got a good dicking in that show or not.
Game of Thrones has been going crazy with the dicks apparently.
You know,
Even
yeah.
though I
So
haven't
like,
watched the newer ones, but I've just
I've,
heard that's a thing. I heard that an episode started off with a close up of a dick.
it's like, why do you feel? I don't know. I guess these they feel like they need to be like equal opportunity. I
That
guess.
is a thing though. Like you never like dicks are so rare to see in like
Yeah,
any
but
sort of
but
like
dicks look way worse. Like a dick is not attractive.
it's
Like
because they're
nobody.
not as subtle. Like vaginas are kind of like underneath like the positioning is in a way to where you don't even see that much really even if you do. Whereas dicks just like here it is, ready to rock.
Here's the dick. Uh, yeah, right. I guess. Um,
Plus, with
but that
dicks, you've got to do the whole fluffing thing because nobody wants to go on camera with their dick being out of the game.
being a fucking, like, fucking, fucking nest with a fucking acorn in it.
Yeah, that shit. That's a no go, man. That shit happens to me, man. Sometimes my dick is just out of it. He's just like, fuck you. I'm hibernating for the winter.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But uh, yeah, that's a trend. I don't know if that's a good trend either. I'm not a fan of that trend. Less dicks would be a better trend. But anyway, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Westworld's
Uh,
good.
well, that's like the show that HBO is banking on, right? Like,
Apparently, I heard. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently they spent 25 million on the first episode.
it's probably accurate.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like the sets are crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of CGI too, like with the little machine that makes the tendons and shit and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, what's
But
crazy is that a lot of that, like while you might think a lot of it is CGI, but a lot of it isn't. Like that's the trick to really good CGI is that as much of it as possible is actual practical effects.
right, right. So yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, we gotta talk about that show when you get fucking caught up because there's
How
so
many
much.
episodes
Like,
are there?
I think they're on like I don't know which one they're on. I think this is 4
Yeah,
or
the last
something.
episode I watched ended where she. Oh, I guess I shouldn't say. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna give spoilers for the show that I just told people to go and watch, but it's very good.
Right. Well, once we give people ample warning about going and watching it, then then we can talk about it.
Yeah,
Because like I don't know if the storytelling is purposefully ambiguous
of course it
or
is.
or if there's like legitimately shit they just don't want to answer. Because there are a lot of questions in that show, like
Mainly surrounding the villain. Yeah.
well,
Well, at least for me at episode 2, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why is this guy such an asshole?
Oh yeah, the black guy, the like man in black as they call him.
Yeah, the mean guy.
Apparently, in the next episode, there's like a little preview for it or whatever. Apparently, he meets Anthony Hopkins, and like Anthony Hopkins knows that he's like trying to be all fucking shit up. So it should be pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. There's a lot of that's what makes it such a good show is because you're like, I want to know why this guy is doing this. Like, what's his end game here? Like, I'm on episode 2, so I'm sure a lot of that'll be answered by the time I get to 4 or 5 or whatever they're at now.
Yeah, Shameless is getting really good too. You remember that show, right? Didn't we talk about that show?
Yeah, I've watched it up to like the second or third season or something.
Yeah, that shit's getting really good. But anyway, yeah, man. I think we have to do the obligatory, like, what do you think they're going to reveal at BlizzCon question.
Yeah, I was actually topic. No legacy servers. We know what they're not gonna reveal.
Thank God, dude.
Yeah,
like,
fuck legacy servers. I actually wanted to get a guest. I actually wanted to try and get that Alex Sensual guy, who's like the legacy server YouTuber, to pick his brain on legacy servers. Maybe no, probably not next week, because that's BlizzCon. But I wanted to get him on, but I just got busy and I didn't even ask.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, who cares at all about
Yeah, that's why.
legacy
That's why
servers?
I wanted to get him on to not like try and pick a fight, but just be like, I don't know. I don't know, just debate it, I guess, a little bit because I'm not seeing it, man. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, the game has, like,
They're just gonna kick the can down the road, and people are gonna forget about it, and the interest is gonna die.
right. Yeah. I like the game is like shifting direction so much that like that's not even like the purpose of the game anymore, like vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's completely different.
Like
That and Legion is actually good.
well, I was thinking about this today. So like I wanted to level more alts, right? But I'm running into this thing where like I'm like neglecting a lot of things I could be doing on a couple tunes that I already have max level, like these emissaries that are every fucking day and never end. So there's that combined with this legendary model, right? And like, yeah, I could just not care about legendaries, right? Like it could be like, well, I already got one, you know what I mean? But like they leave that carrot out there where like the more you do, you're gonna get another one, you know what I mean? And like where I'm at on my dudes, my two dudes I normally play, is I already have one, right? So like I'm not gonna get another one for a while, but I am gonna get another one. So like how the game used to be was that um eventually you would be done, right? Like you would do your fucking dailies and eventually you would get your rep on one dude and then you could just not ever do that dude again. You know what I'm saying? Unless you wanted to like log in and do some rating or whatever. But with this shit, like if you got a max
Yeah,
level
they don't. Yeah,
and with artifact power, like I guess that's good, right? Because if you don't like alts, you don't have to ever touch an alt. Like with the way they've done like artifact power
yeah.
and
I would have been all over that. I would have been all over the current system if I was still really into WoW, like I was back in Wrath, because I was one of those guys that only played one character, and having like actual shit to work for is actually pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, especially like AP, right? Like artifact power is like a
But
big
yeah, you just don't feel you feel like, I mean, yeah, you're not getting like the greatest time, you're not getting the greatest value out of what you're doing, but at least you don't feel like shit for, I don't know, helping a friend do something in a dungeon that you don't get anything out of, but you do get some AP, so you get something for doing anything, which is nice.
yeah. So what point was I making? Oh, so like my thing of like loving all these different characters is like has put me in a conflict because now I'm like I don't even know if I want to level them. They got a lot to do on these other ones, and like, maybe I'll just log off.
Yeah, see, my issue with WoW is I think I'm just done with that kind of MMO for now. Like it's so formulaic. It's gotten so formulaic over the years to where, like, as you just said, you log in, you do your emissary shit, you do your what legendary stuff, you do this, you do that, and I'm looking forward to a game like Crowfall where I log in and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, but
Where
see,
it's
so that's one train of thought, right? Like, there are people like you, right, that like a true quote unquote sandbox, right? Like this is what happened to me on like Black Desert. But that is a lot of people. There are a lot of people like that, right? Like they just want a field where they can go just do whatever the fuck they want, right? And that's fun. But like for me, I think I get aimless. Like I'm like, I could do anything. Therefore, I kind of want to do nothing. Like I just don't play. Like that sounds weird, but like I really like it when the game is like, you need to do these three things today. And if you don't enjoy those things, you don't enjoy this game. But like these are the three things we want you to do, and here are like a couple other systems that you could partake in.
I'm just looking forward to a game where people are cogs in like where people are cogs in a gearbox, which is the way I think Crowfall is gonna work. You're gonna have like everybody's gonna have like a role to play, and you can't do everything. Like I'm gonna have to rely on some guy to make, I don't know, swords or some shit. Like I think that's gonna be cool to actually have that player connection, like shit that's just been gone from MMOs because everyone can do everything, which is why Black Desert is not that great of a sandbox MMO because everyone can do everything. Like Black Desert's just like a farming simulator,
Right.
which is why I never even fucked with the game.
Yeah,
So
it's still sitting there on my desktop.
yeah, the only reason I'm not really into Eve is the gameplay. Like Eve is so attractive to me, but I just don't like fucking spaceships. I do not like spaceships, and I don't like that style of gameplay. But like Crowfall's essentially gonna be Eve, but medieval action combat. So yay! All the shit I like.
Hmm. Spaceships. Yeah. If you don't like spaceships, you would have
You're gonna have a hard time in Eve.
you're gonna have a hard time, especially when the combat in Eve is fucking pew
But yeah,
pew.
it's an old game. But
Yeah,
like,
like
so the combat and the gameplay of Eve, like the actual act of PvPing in Eve and like playing the game is terrible. It's terrible, but all of the other stuff is why people play it. Like that just goes to show you how powerful the idea of like that kind of sandbox is. When
right.
a lot of the people that play it will openly admit that the gameplay is terrible, but like all of the cool player interconnected like social
Right.
shit
We
makes
just
the
killed
game.
this guy that like lost like $30,000 in his fucking ship or
I mean,
whatever.
there's all this like espionage and like betrayal and shit, like all these crazy stories that come out from Eve, that you just don't get in WoW because everyone can do everything and there's safe spaces and fucking there's no loss, no risk.
Right. I don't see the thing about WoW that I like, and I don't think that I'm not saying this is to the detriment of other games, and maybe it's to me being a fucking casual noob with a baby now, but I highly enjoy just like being able to like do a specific task and then like blunk in my inventory comes a cool mount that I have like for the rest of my time in the game. So like like or I do this hard mythic dungeon and I get like this loot that you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I know where you're coming
It's a
from.
very discreet thing. There's not a lot of
I
questions.
sort of know where you're coming from. I don't feel the same about having a mount pop up in your inventory. I'd much rather have that be like a delivered in a cooler way via like I don't know a drop or like some sort of thing. It's not like mailed to you. I just think that's kind of lame. But I know what you're talking about where like your WoW character is like a timeline of like the shit that you've done throughout the game.
Right.
Like I think it's like this is something I still do. Like if I look up somebody on the armory, I'll go into their feats of strength and be like, I wonder how long this guy's been playing. I wonder what this guy has been through. Whereas if you go through my feats of strength, you'd be like, oh shit, he's got like, you know, the veteran of the shifting sands, feat of strength. He's got I don't know, whatever XYZ item. It's no longer obtainable. So you know, like, oh, that guy's been around the bush. So it's cool to have that like timeline and that stuff. That, I mean, that kind of stuff maybe will exist in Crowfall to some extent, but largely not really, because the gear breaks, the shit dies, your big castle will get blown up, or if it doesn't get blown up, it will get wiped away when the campaign is over. So,
Right.
I think I'm just done with it. I think I'm done with it for now. If there's some sort of crazy AAA MMO that comes out that's just like fucking godly in the next decade because we haven't heard about it yet, then I'll play it.
I hope the genre is not done. Like, and I hope people.
I don't think the genre is done, but I think the genre is shifting to games like Crowfall.
I wouldn't disagree. I think something that might make that even quote unquote worse is how good Legion is.
Yeah.
Because people are going to look at Legion and go, well, shit. Like, what the fuck can we do now? Like, I was thinking about this the other day, right? Like, so I've been playing WoW, I'm not like a WoW long-time vet, right? Like Wrath of the Lich King. But Wrath of the Lich King, that's a pretty long time ago. Like, when did that come out?
Wrath of the Lich King came out in 2008? Because I know I started making YouTube videos in 2010, which is like towards the end of Lich King.
Right. So,
Let me look.
so like, yeah.
Yeah, 2008.
And I started playing in ICC, which was probably like
2010. Probably 2009 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, and I was thinking about this, like, looking at my dude, right, and all the mounts I have, and just the continents, because like a lot of the content in Legion has you go to the old world, and I was like flying around. Where was it? I don't even remember, like Hillsbrad or something, and I'm like, dude, there is so much content here.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like all these quests and all these raids and all this shit. Like, it's just like, how does another company compete with this? Because
and what's crazy is they axed a lot of that, all that old world content. That shit, they got, with Cataclysm, they redid all of it. It's fucking crazy. It's one of the craziest things that WoW has ever done that no one even thinks about, is that they redid all those old quests.
Yeah, and some of it's
and no one even
better.
And no one even does it because you don't need to anymore. It's so sad.
Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about is why doesn't WoW sell a thing that just keeps me from having to level? 'Cause I don't want to level.
They do.
No, they don't.
They sell fucking leveling boosts.
No. That gets you to the current expansion. I'm talking about like beyond that.
Oh
I'm
my
talking
god.
about max level.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't even want to do that, bro. Like, if I can
why doesn't Blizzard sell me something that enables me to not play their game?
Exactly. Not play the part that I don't like. Exactly. But it's mandatory for everybody. But anyway, like, it's just, it's fucking nuts. So if anybody else comes out with an MMO, right, like, they have to compete with my memories and my, like, fucking character history. You know what I mean? Because, because this happened to WildStar, right? I was like, well, there's another game, but I was like, and I can get mounts and stuff and start building that history, but, like,
people don't want to, like, feel like they have to start over, essentially.
Yeah, like, any new thing in WoW, like, I have all this shit, like, my fucking, like, heroic this or mythic that or hard mount that took me forever to get or whatever. And the thing that brought it back was this Karazhan stuff that came out. Did you raid Karazhan?
A little bit. I was a fucking child back in BC as well.
Oh, yeah, right. I didn't. But, dude, the second half of Karazhan, number one, Karazhan's not easy. It's not hard, really. It's like Mythic 6 or 7 level, if I had to put a level on it, for the entirety of the thing. Some of it's easy, some of it's harder. But it's not easy. It's definitely harder than a normal Mythic dungeon. It's fucking, like, the second half of that. So, like, the first half is, like, traditional Karazhan, right? Like, so, like it normally was, I guess, with some of the bosses in there or whatever. The second half of it is, like, new.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But, like, it's fucking legit, dude. Like you fall down this thing. It's like you kill this boss. I think it's Medivh that you kill. You you fall down this portal thing, and you're like falling, and you get smaller and smaller and smaller, and finally you like um land on this like bookshelf, and you're like super tiny, and you have to kill like trash that's like a spider or a rat or whatever, and you have to kill like this mana worm boss, and after you kill the boss, like you get bigger, and then that boss is like a bunch of them, and that's like your trash, and like you so it's fucking it's pretty cool. And then they added this Nightbane thing, and have you seen the Nightbane mount?
Nightbane was the dragon in Karazhan at the end of it, so that's cool. They had that as a mount because I know people wanted that to be a mount for the longest time.
Well,
The fire it actually is a mount. That's cool.
is this what it looks like? Is this what it used to look like?
He used to be like a big black dragon.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's a mount. And the way you get it is you timed run. So like there's these things in there that you have to like beat them in a certain time or whatever. And they updated the horse mount. I forget what you call it. What was the name of that thing?
I know what you're talking about the green undead horse thing.
Yeah, it fell off
Damn, what was the name of that thing?
Caretaker. I have this fucking. It was Fiery Warhorse. Warhorse.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the dude's name is. I forget. But anyway, they have a new version of that looks badass. So, good times.
Yeah, that's cool.
But some of that content is like some of the coolest dungeon stuff. Because all the hallways are like all crazy and twisty and shit, and you're like running upside down and stuff. Like you're fighting on the roof.
I wonder if Blizzard is going to be able to keep this up though, because they have been actually like creating a lot of content, and like they've actually been, for once, seemingly keeping up with the player demand for content in the game. I wonder if they're going to be able to maintain this, or if this is something, because you got to think about it, right? With Warlords, they did nothing with Warlords of Draenor, so they've been making all this shit for a while. Will they actually be able to maintain this pace?
I think that like what's going to happen is we're going to get patches that are a lot smaller than normal. So like Karazhan is a big patch, but it was a dungeon, right? And there were some other cool things in there. Like the thing that my wife really likes is you go kill this, like you got to do this thing where you kill you do a world quest, and then you like give this like little hatchling some food, and then that's a pet you can get. It's a falcosaur, so it's basically a dinosaur falcon looking thing. And then you have to go do a bunch of quests with that dude out. So you do a world quest, you level it, and you do a bunch of things, and you basically like raise it, and then you get a mount finally. And there's like 4 of them. So that content was in there too that she really likes because she likes the pet battle stuff. So I think it'll be more shit like that. Like it won't be necessarily like you're gonna get a raid tier every fucking every month.
That's stuff they need to add to the game to keep it cool for the casuals, because WildStar WildStar didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, they did, dude. All their patches were like
No, I mean like at launch. At launch, it was like raid or die.
Right. Yeah. I do wish though that WoW would eventually like the class halls are super cool, right? Like I really like them, but I do wish that WoW would do some like legit like player housing. I don't think they ever will, honestly. But
it's a pretty big undertaking. I don't think they will either.
I think WildStars was the best, honestly.
WildStars is like the gold standard for housing. That shit's fucking amazing what people have done in that.
Yeah. But I think when you look at WildStar's housing, I think that would make Blizzard uneasy. Like being able to do all the things that you can do in WildStar, like I don't think Blizzard likes you to have that much control over the game. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't want you to like, I don't know, build like a fucking Nazi fucking temple.
Yeah, people did make lots of dicks. That and there were some people that were like pretty nefarious. Like they'd have like houses where you'd just like crash the second you entered it, just to fuck with people.
Oh, really? I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. If you put like a certain amount of like spell effects, like certain items that had certain spell effects, it would just fucking freeze your computer.
Right. And with how good WoW's interface is, like their UI, I don't think they would want something that because like it was pretty decent, but you could tell it was kind of not janky, but you know what I mean. Like it was uh not as
I know what you're
polished.
saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It just a lot of interfaces feel cheap. Like they're not functionally any worse, but for whatever reason they just feel cheap. And
Right.
you like can't put your finger on it.
Right.
A lot of games have that.
Wild Stars isn't as bad now as it was when it launched, but
Yeah, I
but
think it's like an
Blizzard's really
artistic. I
good.
think it's like an artistic thing where some certain ways that buttons look just make it look good or look cheap. And it's really hard to. I mean, that's just one of those like magical game dev things. Like it's kind of like the magic of WoW is just that they got little stuff like that right, either on purpose or just got lucky.
Right. Yeah. Well, Blizzard too in general, their whole thing is big, bulky, easy to read, easy to click on, easy to understand UI, right? Like that's Blizzard's deal, which I think has paid dividends for them in a lot of their games. Like if you look at Hearthstone's buttons, you know what I mean? Like all that shit is the same. WoW's buttons are just like that. Like it's huge, big text, you know.
Yep.
But anyway, so we never talked about BlizzCon. What are they going to talk about?
I don't know.
You think there's going to be Diablo 4?
Maybe. I think it'll be a pretty uneventful BlizzCon. I doubt they'd announce a new thing, like an actual new like game or IP. Like people are thinking like Warcraft 4. I'd be surprised if they announced something new because they've already got a lot of shit they're doing. Like they've already got like Overwatch and shit like that.
I do think
So
they'll announce Sombra though.
yeah, of course. I think it'll just be updates on the current shit. On just the current products. Maybe a Diablo expansion, but I could care less. I think it'll be for me personally probably pretty uneventful. But I hope I'm wrong.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I like Diablo. I think the new season came out. Um, but for some reason I don't know. Like I just don't. Maybe the season rewards aren't good enough or something. But like Diablo's seasonal content hasn't really kept me like the most engrossed or wanting to do that shit. And it's like, oh, I got to level a fucking character over again. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah, I
not a
just
lot.
don't
There's
like
not a
those
lot there.
dungeon. I just don't like those dungeon crawler games. Just not a fan of that genre.
Like farming the same shit over and over and over again.
I mean, it's not even that I'm against farming. I mean, I fucking play MMOs. Like MMOs are full of farming. I just don't like the way that those games play. They're top down. Um, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. They're just like item based, and you're not really working with other players a lot of the time. There's usually not PvP, which is kind of my thing in most games.
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
the movement is definitely like you got to get used to it, or not even used to it. You have to like it, I guess.
yeah, I just
'Cause-
don't. I don't like. I think that's just a common thing with me. I just don't like 2D games. I don't like top down shit. I don't like MOBAs that are top down. I liked Paragon as a MOBA because it wasn't 2D. It was a game you play in 3D space, which is cool.
right. Man, I haven't played that game in
Neither have
forever.
I.
Like that sucks because they gave you like that fucking like
The
billion
VI
dollar.
the VIP fucking treatment too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had me out there at their studio and with all the other YouTubers and shit. It's a good game. I'm just not a huge MOBA fan. Apparently the game's doing pretty well. It's
Oh,
like
is it?
yeah, apparently it's I mean it hasn't even technically released yet. It's still in beta, I think. I don't know if they've actually officially
For
released
early
it.
access, right?
Yeah, I think so, but it's going to be a free to play game.
Right. Early access now just means play this game while we take a really long time to finish it. Like early access doesn't. I don't know.
In some cases, I mean, with Paragon, like that's when we played Paragon at the studio. It was really polished. And that was when it still had an NDA. Like it was really well done. And I mean, the game has changed a lot since I played then. Like apparently they took out travel mode and they've changed a lot of the mechanics. Um, but it was definitely a game, and it's definitely changed a lot since I've played it last. So I don't think it's completely fair to say that with every game, but a lot of
Well,
them, yeah.
you know, another game that's actually surprisingly like kept up with a lot of things. Have you followed Ark at all?
Is that the dinosaur survival game?
Yeah,
I've always thought that was kind of a cool concept. I just never got into it.
it's
Didn't people get pissed off at them for that? Some sort of early access thing? Didn't they get into some sort of scandal?
I don't know, probably. I don't know what the scandal was, but I know like I uninstalled it because it fucking updated like every day. Like so all the time when I log on to my fucking like uh Steam or whatever, like it was it was updating, which kind of annoyed me, but they've got all kinds of shit, dude. Like you can like I don't know. Just check it out. It's pretty cool. If you like
Maybe
those
it
kind
was
of
like
things,
microtransactions they got in trouble for.
maybe. Maybe. Uh, Speaking of things like that, um, this election, honestly, like everything I'm reading says that people are really, really underestimating Trump. Like he's apparently like way more, not ahead, but like
It's
way
closer. Yeah,
closer.
I read something about that today as well. From I can't remember who it was, but it was like from a. I mean, you have to be wary of your sources, obviously. Like, you can't go like the Drudge Report or some shit and be like, oh, this is whatever. Um, but yeah, no, I think that's probably accurate. I mean, they've fucked it up before. Like, didn't when Ronald Reagan won, they said he was gonna lose by like some crazy amount, like the whole time, and then he just fucking won. So
Yeah. I wouldn't.
I think it'll probably be closer than people think, but I still think the chances are slim.
Do you have your fucking thing ready to go? Your
What thing?
fucking, your roast me picture.
Oh no.
Oh, you're doing that shit. Don't fucking think you're not.
Sure, I'll do it.
I'm backing out of that shit. Are you kidding?
Sure, I'll
I
do it.
guess, yeah, you're gonna have the shit ready to go, man. Election day is, by the wait, so should we delay that? Like, okay, so I'm gonna have BlizzCon anyway. Should we delay the show until Tuesday or Wednesday and just do an election special?
Um,
Or do you want to do like a soliloquy or whatever on Sunday? Like, we might be able to do it on Sunday because people are leaving on Sunday. So
wait, when the fuck? Election day is not for a while, dude.
November 8th,
8th. BlizzCon is this. No,
the
BlizzCon
4th,
is the 4th. Oh
right?
yeah. For whatever reason, I thought Election Day was on the. I don't know why I was thinking that Election Day was on the weekend for some retarded reason. Um, I mean, I don't think it'll be that eventful. I mean, maybe it will be. And we can just do this. We can just keep the same time, whatever.
Oh, okay. I'll see if
Speaking of Election Day, dude, I'm calling it right now. There's gonna be a massive DDoS attack on Election Day. It's gonna be fucking like, you know how there was that one last Sunday that brought like the whole internet down. I guarantee that was like a test. I bet there's gonna be
like the
some
fucking aliens are hitting. That's like the fucking initial.
Well, no, I
probe.
mean think about it. Why would they do that shit now? Like why would some guy DDoS that shit now? Like people, there's gonna be some sort of crazy
What's
DDoS
the
on
point
Election
of
Day.
what's the point of DDoSing election day?
Just to, I don't know, just to irritate people.
I guess.
I mean, who knows if it's like a state-sponsored thing or just a bunch of nerds on 4chan, but I mean, they did effectively like shut a lot of the internet down like last Sunday. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Like that.
Well, I'm just saying, if there's a target day for a DDoS like that, it's election day.
Yeah. I agree. I'm telling you, man, like I do a lot of this like industrial sales stuff, and every single person that we sell to at like our accounts or whatever is a huge Trump supporter. Like,
yeah, dude, that's you don't see anybody supporting Hillary Clinton. All you see is people saying, "I'm voting for Hillary Clinton because Trump is worse." With Donald Trump, there are actually fans. Like, there are people that love Donald Trump.
Yep.
And that's the thing. That's the kicker, right? So people seem to think that elections are about who is the most popular. Like, if you go around polling people on the street, who are you voting for? I'm voting for this guy. I'm voting for that guy. That shit doesn't really mean that much because not that many people actually vote. All you need to do to win, you can be incredibly unpopular with the majority of people, but all you need to do is be popular enough and rally enough people to support you to vote for you. Because only 10% of people vote? So you could be some wildly unpopular guy that 75% of people hate, but if you rally enough people to like you, then you win. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think that
the other thing, there could be an upset. Like, it wouldn't be insane.
Well, the other thing I saw was that there all these polls, like they're way oversampling Democrats just to kind of like make it appear that.
The media is very clearly biased. Like, there's no questioning.
Right. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
But that is an interesting thing, though. Have you noticed that? Like, do you ever see a Hillary Clinton signs in people's yards? Never. Never seen one. Seen a fucking shitload of Trump ones, though. Yeah. I've seen people wearing the "Make America Great Again" hats, which are, dude. I'm not anybody that wears Trump shit. That's just fucking retarded. But, still, dude. The worst is when people dress their kids up in the political gear. Like, I was watching some Newt Gingrich thing where it was like Newt Gingrich surrounded by children wearing Donald Trump apparel, and Newt Gingrich was like, "This is what's important," and it's just like, it's just gross. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when your biggest fan is a dude named Newt, like, I don't know, dude. I think I'm finally to the point where my outlook on the election is like, I just want to see what happens now. Like,
what a time to be alive, man. Like, honestly, this election is such a fucking shit show. Like, I think this one's gonna be one that like sticks out in history, because, like, sure, people might not have liked Romney, or like, I wasn't like a massive fan of Mitt Romney or Barack Obama. Like, Barack Obama was like a little bit, I don't know, too cloud up in the skies for my liking, and then Mitt Romney was all religtard and annoying. So I didn't like either of those guys.
Religtard.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
There were some qualities I didn't like about them, but for the most part, I thought they weren't completely terrible, awful human beings. And now both candidates are so fucking terrible that it's unreal how terrible they are.
Dude, like, answer me this, though.
I would vote for Barack Obama or Mitt Romney right now. Either one over these two.
Answer me this, though, honestly. Like, if you had to picture, like, in your brain, what an American president looks like. So, like, if you're a foreigner, right? I don't know, say you're from fucking Turkey, and you don't know anything about politics for some reason, and they were like, picture an American president. Would not the picture of fucking Mitt Romney poke into your head? Like, rich white dude, black hair, a little bit of gray in it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he
black
looks,
suit.
Yeah, he looks the fucking part. Yeah, he does. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at him right now. He looks like he fucking yeah.
Like he looks like the stereotypical fucking American president, which is ridiculous that he didn't actually win because, like, usually that matters.
Yeah.
Hillary
now there's
Clinton,
just two fucking slobs up there. Two fucking complete slobs.
Right.
Jesus.
Pantsuit fucking Patty.
Like Pantsuit Patty and fucking Orange, the annoying Orange.
Right. the Donald. Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, it makes me wonder, like, why haven't, like, dude, these presidential candidates, they should be coming out in tip-top shape, thinking about, like, all the stuff they do for an advantage. How the fuck can you be a fat slob and run for president? And this is coming from a fat slob, an ex-fat slob. Like, you'd think these motherfuckers would be, you know, doing everything in their power to look as best as they possibly could because that shit matters.
Oh, you mean like Trump and Clinton?
Yeah, like why aren't they in the fucking why isn't Trump isn't Trump in the weight room? Fucking
why isn't Hillary doing squats before she does her fucking debate?
Why aren't they in like tip top shape? Like I realize they're older, but like still
because they're fucking old and he's rich.
Yeah, but he's if you really want to win,
he's grabbing chicks by the pussy. He doesn't need like muscles. He's got money.
Yeah, but I mean still. You would think that, because I mean, I know that was a thing that people used to do back before the internet. People like would be like they'd talk about it on TV, like, oh, he looks a certain way, and they talk about the ties they wore and shit. You'd think they'd be doing everything in their power to like look aesthetically as good as possible, because people judge people based on the way they look. Everyone does it, so
right.
And I mean, at least, like, Barack Obama and Mitt Romney were respectable-looking candidates, as well as not being complete fucking corrupt lunatics like both of these idiots are. But at least they looked respectable from the outside, right?
You know, the funny thing, too, is, like, Trump is the first person to call somebody, like, a fat slob.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, well, she's fat anyway. You know, it's like, dude, you're kind of weird looking. His head is way too big for his body.
That he does have fucking tiny hands. He does have little. He has these little baby. I've got fucking gorilla hands, so maybe I'm biased, but I typed in Donald Trump hands, and there's all these like Photoshop things of people made his hands like really, really tiny. Holy fuck! Look at this one. I want to look at. Look at that. What the fuck? Why do people make that shit? Looks like a T-Rex.
It's pretty good. I don't know, because they're fucking bored and it's funny.
It's the same reason people make those fake nudes. That shit, I will never understand.
See, here's the deal, right? Like, some people are good at Photoshop and they make things like that, right? Like, I got it. But
I mean, like, I guess I get it from a skill perspective to make it look convincing. Like, I do think, when People Magazine photoshops this chick, and she looks amazing, but you can't tell where the Photoshop is because the people that do it have, like, a ridiculous understanding of anatomy. I do find that interesting just because I think it's how good they've gotten at it, but still, fake nudes are a little different.
I feel like if you're going to make a funny picture, you just need to do it in paint. Because it's funnier when it's bad.
Like, yeah, it's like that grade A under A guy. He's like a popular YouTuber that I've actually subscribed to when he had like 50,000 subs, but he had like a really shitty mic and would do videos with hand drawings in paint of like stick figures, and they were fucking hilarious because they were like so bad. And he's still doing it, and he's fucking huge.
Yeah, like that. What does subbing on YouTube actually do for anybody? For like the content?
It just gives you notifications when people make new videos.
Yeah, but what does it do for you?
Means that I have a viewer that comes back.
So nothing.
I mean, you get paid on ads, which are related to views.
Right, but like that doesn't monetarily do anything for you at all.
No, so there are channels with like millions of subscribers that are fucking worthless. Right. And there are channels with no subscribers that make tons of money. So yeah, sub count is kind of irrelevant, and views now are kind of irrelevant. It's all about watch time.
Right.
Watch time is king, which is the way it should be.
Yeah. I just wondered because like I never subbed to anyone on YouTube, and I'm like, because I'm like, I don't need a fucking email when you make a video. Like I got it. Like I'll find your videos.
You don't have to get emails. That's something you sign up for if you really want to. But no, trust me, dude. If having a YouTube account is fun. I know I was the same way for the longest time before I started making videos, or even when I did make videos, I didn't subscribe to anybody. But actually, like subscribing to people you like, I don't know. You have a better YouTube experience if you actually subscribe to people.
I haven't watched a YouTube video in a long time. I was gonna watch some today on my PlayStation with the baby, but man, my fucking kid's getting smart. It's irritating. Like I liked it better when she was like fucking like a little blanket nugget, and she just sat there and like didn't do anything. But now she's like starting to like think about things and like figure things out, and it's like I'm like, you need to slow the fuck down. Like she walked over to like, so we have the staircase that goes up obviously, and underneath it is some of the ducting for like central heat and air, and there's like an intake vent with a filter, and she like walks over to the thing and starts picking at the little tiny loop that like unlocks the vent cover to get to the air filter, and she starts like touching it with her little finger, and I was like, all right, I get, she's not gonna be able to open that or whatever, and then she starts to like pinch it and pull it down. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? No, stop it. You know what I mean? Like she's fucking. Oh, I'm like, we had to order all these cabinet locks and shit because her favorite thing now is to just open up all the fucking cabinets, and it's just like, and they're like, for a long time I thought of her as like a human puppy, so like I had to change her.
Definitely a good way to think of kids.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like that, but lately it's a lot more like, obviously smarter than a puppy. So like, it sounds weird when I say it like that, but it's like, I could treat her like that for a while. Like sometimes this is gonna sound.
Get out
really
the newspaper,
bad.
bro.
This is gonna sound really bad, but so she likes these like little yogurt bites. It's like little.
Do you do like? Are you training her like you would a dog, where you like reward her with food?
No, it's even better than that. So like we're upstairs in my game room sometimes, like in the mornings and stuff, when like she's had breakfast and she just wants to like play around. So I leave her in. I put her in my game room, and she like she gets irritating sometimes because she'll like, I don't know, like get bored or something, and she'll want to like do things. So she likes these little freeze-dried yogurt bites.
Are they like the white things? Like those like little round white ball yogurt things? Those things are good as fuck.
No, those are drops. These are like freeze-dried, so they're like, they melt pretty easily in your mouth. But anyway, so like she'll be irritated. She'll like pull in my pants and like want to do stuff or whatever, and I'll like pour out a handful, like 4 of them, and just like throw them, scatter them on the carpet.
This should buy me at least 30 seconds.
Dude, at least like 2 minutes. If there's 4 of them, it takes like 30 seconds
just
each.
Roll those fuckers down the hallway.
She'll like turn around, and then she'll like drop to her butt, right? And she'll crawl over and like start eating the first one. I'm like, yes. And like every time I do it, I'm like, I'm an awful human being. But then I'm like, I can't be the only one who's ever done this. So, but anyway, and then that still works, by the way. But
shit, man, that'd probably work on me if I was hungry enough.
That's what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, that's that. But yeah.
Wow. The joys of parenting.
I wonder about that all the time because, like, like Sierra's like, we're so bad parents because we don't do X, Y, and Z.
Wait until you have another kid.
It's like,
because the way it works is like the first kid is the one that, like, is the one that gets all like the crazy, like neurotic parenting where it's just like everything has got to be perfect and shit. When you get like to the second and third kid, it's like they'll be outside eating fucking dirt and they'll be like, it'll be all right.
I'm already like
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? But it's gonna get even worse.
But anyway, so like, what was it talking about?
Sierra and the
Oh yeah,
fucking.
I'm like, yeah, dude, like there's fucking like kids that like or parents that have their kid and like the kids like crack down on drugs and shit. I think we're
Yeah,
okay.
just drive down to Newport News, bro.
I think we're okay. Like we might not be like fucking the
Yeah, no,
world's best parents.
yeah, no, I think you'll be okay, dude.
Yeah. So, God, I'm a little jealous
But
of your nuts that you can let fly.
not yet. But soon, TM.
What do you mean not yet? Like what does that mean? Like you're fucking
You
is
gotta
the
be,
fuck
you have to wait. There's like you have to wait. Well, first of all, you have to wait because it takes time to blow that shit out of your system, all the old shit, and some of it's like you have to wait for it to get absorbed and shit.
right, but you still produce nut, right? It's just not no sperms in it.
Yeah, no, it's you still fucking shoot ropes just as good.
But it's just they're just fucking
Just
it's just white
empty
juice.
promises.
It's just white juice.
Yep,
There's no content.
yep.
Fair enough.
It's like warlords or drain overloads.
There's no content. Right, I got it. Good
Yep.
for you, buddy. Are you it's October. Are you actually gonna go like on a date ever or are you gonna what are you gonna do?
Oh, I fucking yeah, no, I mean I'm not on any sort of timeline.
Do I need to make another profile for you?
Sure.
I mean I
No,
will.
no, in reality, I'm not in any rush. I mean, I still have a little bit of work to do, and I've got to wait for this fucking thing anyway. And my
Before
nuts
you
are.
can fuck, but like let's be honest, bro. You're not fucking on the first date anyway.
I've done it
So
before. I've done it before
so
as a fucking slob, so maybe I'm a little arrogant for thinking.
well you need to set your fucking sights higher now. You can't be going after like see that's gonna be the problem. Is that you haven't been
No, it's
out.
not.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be the problem because you haven't been out active and shit, and you're gonna be all nervous around like fucking like actual eights because you're gonna be like, there's
No,
no.
that was never been a thing for me. I've always, even as a slob, all the chicks I've hooked up with, I would hook up with them again. Like I've always had high standards, but the thing is that I didn't get laid a lot. Like I was like a fucking alligator. I would like wait in my swamp until some poor chick got way too close, and that was it.
Yeah,
So, like, it's not like I was hooking up with slobs. Like when I was a slob, I just was waiting until I got what I wanted, and now I won't have to wait as much.
have you seen so I saw a thing the other day. It's called porn safe for work, and it's porn um, pictures that they like like Photoshop like outfits and like other things onto them. So like one of them was
Oh
like
Jesus!
this chick that was like getting bent over a counter and she had her leg up so like you could see her fucking clam. There's this dude like behind her like railing her, and like the MS painted like taekwondo outfits on them. So like
Oh
she
my
was high
God!
kicking and he was like helping her do high kicks. It's fucking funny as shit, dude. It's pretty good. It's one of those like one of those like clickbait Twitter accounts. That's what.
Yeah, there's a whole website. It's called pornsfw.com.
That's it. That's it. That shit was pretty funny. The ones I saw.
Most of these are fucking lame.
A lot of them are. Yeah, you have to pick through them. But anyway, what else you got?
Um, let me look at my phone. I don't have a lot of stuff this week. I've been playing a lot of Titanfall 2, and obviously I had some real life shit I had to take care of. Um, did you see that shit where the guy made his yearbook senior quote in 1993 was 2016 Cubs? You heard it here, or 2016
World champion.
world
Cubs, yeah.
champion Cubs
That's
as
not
his
going to come
quote.
true though.
Oh, I thought they already won.
They won a game.
Oh, they won a game. Oh, it's not over.
It's best of 7. Game 5 is tonight. So if the Indians win, then they win.
Oh, I thought it was over. Never mind. That makes it way less cool. I thought I don't keep up with baseball, obviously.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, it's a shit sport. Well, fuck that topic.
But it's gonna be epic if they do win.
If they do win, then it'll be fucking hilarious for that guy's quote to be that. And it's been verified, and there's like a picture of the yearbook and shit. We can do the comments. I don't think there's probably not too many. I'm pulling them up here. Yeah, I've been a little lazy recently. Community, 1 second. This is a fucking process. Let's see here. Hive Mind 49. All right. Thought about the school shooter scenario many times in class too. This guy had the same strategy I did. I bet Zybak's getting a vasectomy. Yep, the people in the comments figured that shit out a long time ago. Zybak, you talk about it being such a long time between Battlefield games, but you never... What? You took a year? What the fuck? Oh, this guy says I give Battlefield too much credit because BF4 was bad, which it was, apparently. I didn't play much Battlefield 4. So many of these comments are not, like... Ask more questions, guys. We want questions. A lot of these are statements. We want to have some conversation and dialogue. Oh, here's a comment. Agriculture is 70% and the other 20% is fuel emissions. That was on the global warming shit. So the thing with the agriculture impact on greenhouse gases is that a lot of the stuff involved with agriculture causes it. So like the raising of cattle's what the fuck? The raising of cattle and all the fuel associated with harvesting the fields and doing all this stuff, like the shipping of the meat and the shipping of stuff around the world. All the stuff that goes into the process of feeding people is huge. It's not just the act of making the food, it's getting it around too. So that was something I didn't bring up. Here we go. Dopamine is actually retarded if he thinks you're not bi unless you have sex with both sexes. Like, does he think you're gay until you fuck a girl and straight when you fuck a guy? Jesus.
Yeah, I actually think that.
It got 2 thumbs up.
That's actually what I think.
2 other people agreed on that guy. Being gay is mad OP because you come out of the closet and women treat you like you saved Harambe. That is a thing.
I think if you're banging a chick and a dude at the same time, when your dick's in the dude, you're gay, and then when you plunk it into the woman, then you become straight for that time. I actually think that.
That's what they need to do with those Bible conversion camps.
just dip it in the straight and then dip it in the gay, and then back in the straight. And
yeah, dude. All they have to do is just have a pussy on demand. As soon as they get done fucking their boyfriend, you just stick it in there one time and cleanse yourself in the eyes of the Lord. Anyway,
I almost sneezed.
That is a thing though. Like, chicks fucking love gay dudes. Because I guess women love what they can't have.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, gay dudes are relatively safe. You know what I mean? Like, gay dude's not going to try to fuck you when you get drunk.
Unless he gets drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
In the latest Shameless, it was on there, like, Ian's boyfriend, I guess, cheated on him with a chick. And, like, he's like, whatever, I fuck chicks from time to time. He's like, that's disgusting. And then, like, they, like, he tries banging a chick, and he's just, like, repulsed the whole time. It's like, I guess that's a thing. It's a pretty good episode. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
yeah, I was trying to make the connection there.
It's not anything to do with anything, but yeah, there you go.
All right. On the sea, this guy is a seaweed salesman.
What?
On the seaweed, I actually sell it IRL, and it's great. You can use it to strengthen plants in various ways. It's also non-toxic, so you can't damage it if you handle it incorrectly, like some chemicals. And the product for cattle and chickens is the same as people can buy for their digestive system.
Oh,
When you
those
see
the
the
cow
difference,
feed.
when you see the difference, you can believe in the magic. This fucking guy's gonna sell us some seaweed, bro. What a pitch!
Like
This dude
when he
sells
was
seaweed.
when he was in school, right? Do you think that like he's like one day I want to grow up and be a fucking seaweed peddler?
Yo, bro, that's the shit. I bet that's the kind of shit that people don't think about. Where it's just like that guy makes that much money selling seaweed. What? That's like one of those jobs, though. It's just like you're selling seaweed to corporate America, bro. That'd be the way to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck, I don't put anybody down for what they do, cause I know a dude that makes no shit, almost $1 million a year, and guess what he does?
He's your dad.
He runs a hot dog stand.
Do you see that guy? Like, there's a guy in New York that pays like $100,000 a month for like his spot.
Yeah, for like a little. This dude makes almost $1 million a year. And this is not like a formal hot dog like place. This is a fucking cart that he wheels around.
Yeah. Where does he do it?
Myrtle Beach. So a touristy spot. Good spot, clearly.
That's what I need to do. Hang on one second. The wife wants something.
Put her on the mic.
Yeah, I'm recording. You're on the podcast right now.
Put her on the mic.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
You don't have anything to say? Did you bring chocolate?
That's coffee.
It's not coffee. It's chocolate.
It's actually coffee made into a little...
Chocolate.
No, coffee. It's actually just coffee.
It's not coffee. It's fucking chocolate coffee.
Ingredients: sugar, coffee,
And
milk, some possible peanut and tree nuts, but it's coffee.
that's just good. What the dude? She bought like. Let me see that. She bought. This is chocolate, but it says it's actually Krispy Kreme in original glazed coffee thins. 6 individually wrapped edible coffee treats. Apparently, it's not chocolate.
Are they cookies?
No, it looks like a little piece of chocolate.
And you are you supposed to like just drop it in your coffee?
No, like I think you just eat them.
Oh! It's like a coffee candy.
This is like a cup of coffee.
Each little piece is a cup of coffee.
I don't feel it though.
That's retarded.
Box
Don't
Dude,
eat this whole fucking box.
that's I was gonna say that's some shit you get fat as fuck on. Each one of these cookies is like drinking a coffee.
Right? Hey, wait, she gave me one. Let me try this.
I bet they're good as fuck.
I don't like. Do you like coffee?
No.
I don't either. But I drink it sometimes, like when I can't.
That's one of those things where you look at the label and it's like calories, 600 calories, servings per container, 5, and then you just found out you ate 5 of the bitches.
So, imagine you took a coffee and you condensed it into a solid that was like chocolate. And that's what this is. This
Does
is
it taste
chocolate.
good?
This is coffee chocolate.
It's coffee.
It's not coffee.
Chocolate is an entirely different substance.
Oh my god, you're irritating.
It's coffee.
Here, take this shit. I don't want this. This is gross. Anyway, I don't recommend those, by the way.
Were they not good?
No, it's like.
They're called coffee thins.
Thank you. I read that. They're not they're like. No, they're not really that good. Like chocolate on its own is a good thing. That shit was like solid like chocolate. It's not good. No, it's not good. Move on. Moving on.
Okay, this guy says Tesla is expensive in the U.S., but here in Denmark we have 180% taxing on cars. Basically saying that Tesla is more viable in his area because it's not taxed as heavily. That's a thing.
Would you ever buy a Tesla? Now you have to buy a Chevy.
I wouldn't buy one because I don't think they're worth the money. But I mean, they're cool. If one was given to me for free, I would drive it. I'm not like against it, but I just think they're
Overpriced.
pretty fucking expensive.
Right.
For what they are. I mean, they're cool, but a lot of downsides.
Right.
Here we go. Zybak, I've got a proposal for you. I've been a fan, been watching for 5 years. I was hooked in Cataclysm, blah, blah, blah. Likes my videos. You can tell I'm smart with money. It would be... Oh, this guy wants to be on the podcast.
Thinly veiled request.
All the pleasantries. I'm looking at his channel. So here's the thing, guys. And not that we're against having like people on the podcast, but it's not a question of like we only want to have people with an audience. Like we just want to be able, like I want to be able to know the kind of person that you are. So if you're like a small YouTuber, but you have videos and we can kind of see like, all right, this guy could like carry a conversation with us. Like, oh, I've also received training for radio talk show. Okay, maybe this guy does have it. Yeah, link us to like your YouTube channel or like your SoundCloud or like some sort of thing where we can kind of get to know you a little bit and see if we could bounce things off, because like right now, like we can't just take I just don't want to take a shot in the dark with like, who is this guy? I don't know. Never talked to him. Never heard him talk. Like maybe he's like a fucking mute. Like we just don't know. So have like something that we can like go off of. Just general advice for anybody that wants to be on the show. We've had people as guests that weren't YouTubers and weren't like popular at all. It's not like a thing about that.
Right. Just be interesting.
Yeah, just be interesting.
We need your buddy
We just need
back.
proof that you're interesting. That's all we need. Just like a little bit of proof or like some sort of something.
Your fucking buddy needs to be back. What's his nuts? The guy with all the crazy stories.
Oh, Doug, yeah.
Doug.
Yeah, no, you'd be good to have back on. We haven't had a repeat guest yet, just because I've been trying to get new people every time. Yeah, I'd be down to do it.
How are you looking for 52 with Dante?
I haven't asked him yet. Yeah, I'd be down to do it.
So my buddy just linked me this. You know how crazy Buffalo Bills fans are, like in general? This happened today at the Patriots game. Somebody making a tackle, and somebody launched a dildo onto the football field.
Holy fuck.
You see it flying in.
Why doesn't that shit happen more often?
I don't know. But, like, here's what I want to know. Like, when you woke up in the morning, were you like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to fucking take this dildo that I got lying around and throw it on the football field.
There's one that's even better. This is the greatest version of this, of that. This is the fucking epitome. This can't be beaten. Let me know when you have this video queued up at 0. And we'll play it on in 3, 2, 1, play. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, ready? Go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
I've seen this.
Dude, this is the ultimate.
Yeah, I've seen this. The shit goes all the way down there and pings the dude.
Yeah, dude. I fucking love how the crowd is into it. That's the best part.
Like, how mad would you be as a sports player?
Whoa.
like if you just got
This is soccer. It's not real sports.
Right. Oh man.
That guy just hits him in the face.
So, have you seen? I'm telling you about Bills fans. There's so much content. Like, look at that right there. Play that video. Some picture of these Bills fans in the parking lot just fucking humping at it, dude. Like
oh, it's a Vine. You know that fucking Twitter's actually shutting that shit down. I guess it's not profitable.
Honey, you see the Bills fans? You want to do that? We could just go outside in our driveway if you want. Why are you making a face? Honey, it's her birthday. We can make another kid. What do you think? Zybak just got a vasectomy, by the way. Yeah.
They let him do that without having
Parental consent. What?
Usually you have to have at least 2 children before they'll do permanent.
I'm pretty sure.
Not if you know the right answers.
No, I didn't make that up.
I'm pretty sure you just made that
They
up.
won't, most of the doctors won't.
No, she's right.
Oh, okay.
The students unless they have
He says he knew all the right answers, and he just told them what they wanted to hear.
You really got a vasectomy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
I don't know.
23.
23. It's not that old. Honey, do you want to be a guest on the podcast?
Wait, is this a joke or is this true that you got a vasectomy?
No, he really did.
Really?
Yeah. Should I get one?
Need another one first.
I need another one?
Knew it. I knew it.
Oh my god.
I knew
I don't
it.
want to, I can't do this. She's not allowed on the show anymore. Shh.
She can't hear me, right? You've got a headset on?
Yeah, she can't hear you. You can hear her, she can't hear you.
Yeah.
He says you laugh weird.
No, I don't.
She's embarrassed. Anyway, what else we got?
Oh yeah, let me look at the comments here. Dopa, you are such a troll. What you sexually attraction is that this fucking sentence. If a guy with a girlfriend who he loves goes home and watches gay porn and straight porn, do you categorize him as straight? Wait, what?
I guess what he's saying is, does your choice of porn change whether or not you're one thing or another? Like, can you be a straight dude and watch gay porn, I guess?
I think you can be, because I know that's something that like people do. Like people watch like weird porn, like that are like old married couples. They'll like get into some weird shit just to like change it up,
spice it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thing with that though is that like
I don't do that, but
I don't know, like, because like I guess it'd be like, do you know if you really like it, like I guess what you're really.
I think this is a case of not all terrorists are Islam, or not all Islam. Not all of Islam is terrorism, but is terrorists, but all of terrorists are Islam.
I guess then that what you're really asking is, do you have to actually bang a dude to be gay as a dude?
I think if you are, I mean, if we're talking stats here, if you're a straight guy, or if you're a quote straight guy, and you're going home and watching some gay porn, maybe you're still straight, but yeah, I think you're kind of an anomaly if that's you. I don't think that's statistically common.
Or that you're like a prime candidate to be a serial killer because you have like this repressed sexual energy that society won't let you let out. You know what I'm talking about, honey?
Is she just listening?
Yeah, she's just hanging out. Like, she's on her other computer, like, doing pet battles and shit. She's never been up here for a podcast before. So every time I say something, she fucking looks over at me like I'm retarded.
Damn, she should listen to some of our other podcasts.
Definitely not. She's not allowed to listen to the other podcasts. That's too much. That's too much content. And if I ever run for office,
dude, that's because I've got a timestamp, bro.
You're gonna have to take all that shit down anyway if I run for office.
That I could sell it. The dopamine tapes.
You probably could.
Okay, next comment. As far as the Nintendo Switch mobile thing, I think it'll be used very little. Basically, this guy's just saying all the shit I said about it. Mobile gaming is fucking dead. I
kind of do, like, ever since I took that Surface back, though, I really liked that thing. Like, I just didn't want to spend the money on it or whatever because it was expensive, but that was cool. I think what I really need is just a laptop.
Yeah, just get a laptop.
And then somebody linked me one. But those aren't cheap either. Like a couple grand for that shit.
Yeah, but at least you'll actually have something that has like real power.
Yeah. I think I might buy a Sager.
Yeah, that's what I would get if I was you. If I was gonna get a laptop, I'd get another one of those.
But yeah. So I think that's actually what I want. I'm starting school. By the way, I scheduled my GRE, which I'm gonna feel really bad if I do poorly on that shit. But I feel like I haven't been in school in so long that I'm slightly nervous about it because like I'm not retarded, but like a lot of that shit is
Mm,
like a lot of that shit is just stuff that you forget. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
No, I'd get nervous about that kind of shit too.
Like
Um,
taking it.
I'm not a particularly. I got good grades, but I feel like I was kind of a shitty student at the same time. Like I don't know. It doesn't naturally come to me. I don't think. At least a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. My boss thinks it's weird that I never take notes. I'm like, what about me makes you think that I would take notes on anything ever? I'll just remember it. Like it's so much more convenient for me just to remember things than to just like write shit down in a book. I always
Yeah.
thought people that did that were weird. Like they went to class and they're like, "Let me pull out my like fucking 50
There was
fucking
a. This is kind of a.
neat notebooks."
There was a guy in one of my history classes that was similar. Everybody used to kind of get pissed off at this guy because he was like the. I'm sure you ran into the types in high school where they just like sleep through class, fuck around, and then they get the test and they ace it. Like they're just fucking like brilliant. It's annoying. It's like this guy doesn't try at all and he's just like got it. That's how this guy was, right? So he would sleep in class. He would never take notes, never open his book, and that was the thing that like the teacher didn't like, is he wouldn't even open the book. So anyway, we're in class and we're doing the thing where like one guy reads one page, another guy reads another page, so on and so on and so on, and it gets to this guy, and he makes like a whole bunch of excuses, like he doesn't have his book, blah blah blah. So the teacher gives him a book, and this dude, everyone thinks like is like this crazy genius, and he is in a lot of ways, but it kind of opened me up to the way like people's minds are different. This guy couldn't fucking read for shit. Like this guy, like everyone thought this guy was just like the most brilliant dude ever, right? But couldn't fucking read very well. Like he read it like he was. When I say I'm bad at reading, this guy makes me look like some sort of. I'm bad at reading out loud, not bad at reading. But this dude just couldn't fucking do it. It was really weird. And he was like clearly embarrassed and shit.
Huh.
But yeah, no, that's a thing. Like dyslexia, um, it's not even like in a lot of ways, it's not even a disability. It's just like a different. It really is like just a completely different way your brain is wired, because people with dyslexia that struggle with things like reading are also incredibly good at other things that other people struggle at. So that's a whole weird thing. I watched this crazy documentary about people with dyslexia and like all the fucking ridiculous shit some of them do, but they can't do other things that are seemingly pretty easy.
Right. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't have any of that shit. But I always thought about like that's whole. We don't understand any of how that shit works, dude. Like, fucking brains and people and memories and skills and
Yeah,
all that shit.
I think that the brain is ultimately going to be the thing that kills everybody in the end, because I feel like I feel like the body is pretty damn mechanical, except for the brain.
For the most part.
Like I mean, we're still like there are some things like the pancreas or whatever, you can't get like a pancreas transplant or anything like that. And there's some stuff that we haven't figured out how to replace, but eventually we're gonna get to the point where it's just like, oh, your heart shit it out, you got a new heart, and it's like 100%. It's not like a shitty artificial heart or like a half-assed whatever, or oh, your lungs suck. Here's brand new 100% fresh as new lungs. And I think we're eventually going to get to that with everything, like knees, joints, everything is going to get that way. But the brain, I don't think that's going to be tough.
Well, the issue is that, right? Like when you, like, reason that you like when your DNA like in your cells replicate, like every now and then there's information lost, right? Like you don't make a complete copy.
Yeah,
And,
that's the whole cancer thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's, I mean, it's about to be pretty advanced to be able to figure out a way around all that shit. But Probably you can just download someone's fucking consciousness in the future and just put it on a fucking hard drive and just give them a robot body.
Well, I mean, I think for a while there, I think we are gonna figure out a lot of these causes of deaths. Like, I think eventually heart attacks, like heart-related deaths, are just gonna be annihilated. I think we're gonna figure that shit out pretty quick because it seems like it's a pretty mechanical, easy to understand problem. Or at least I'm not saying the problem is easy to fix, but the problem is easy to understand. Like, we get what the heart needs to do, but with the brain, it's just like we don't even know what the fuck is going on, much less how to fix it. So I think like degenerative brain diseases like Alzheimer's and shit is gonna be the new cancer that kills like everybody in the next, like, I don't know, 300, 400 years. It's gonna be the thing.
Did you say Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's? What the hell? What is it?
Oh my god!
Isn't Alzheimer? Isn't it Alzheimer's?
That's the most autistic shit you've ever said.
Alzheimer's? What the fuck? How do you say it? Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's?
There's no T in it.
Whatever. There's no
T in that word at all.
Whatever. I'm not a fucking doctor.
Right. Alzheimer's. Old timers. That's what it's called. Old timers. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's
Alzheimer's.
Who fuck knows?
Alzheimer's.
Oh, you fucking asshole! I'm right.
What?
I'm right.
Right about what?
Oh wait, maybe I'm not right. This video has half dislikes.
What? Why would you look up how to pronounce that word on YouTube?
I just Googled it as the first result.
Well,
at least there's somebody else that... Wait. Wrong pronunciation, unbelievable. Does not have the letter T in it.
Here, bro. Let's go to the Cambridge...
Dude, I like how this is a debate. This isn't something that I just got wrong. This is like a... this is the thing that a lot of people get wrong.
I guess.
This guy made a video. There's an entire YouTube channel dedicated to pronunciation. This is a YouTube channel, pronunciation book, 123,000 subscribers, says Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's disease.
Yes!
No way, dude.
Yes!
That's retarded. That's retarded.
Get fucked!
No way. That's wrong.
I think it's just one of those words that can go both ways.
It's some fucking like Swedish dude's fucking name anyway, so.
It's like GIF and GIF. It's pronounced GIF, but they spelled it GIF. Those fuckers.
Yeah,
it's like there's a lot of words like that that have silent letters and shit. That's just the way that you fucking know how English. You know how shit works.
There's no T, bro.
Yeah, well, clearly there's multiple ways to pronounce it, as we've just figured out.
Clearly. Oh man. Anyway. What else?
I think about the school shooter thing all the time. Even if VR is gimmicky, porn and weeaboos will keep it going. That's true. Porn will probably be responsible for a lot of the innovation in VR, to be honest. It's the only real commercial application for it, in my opinion, other than training. For training purposes, I think VR will be great. But for actual like gaming, for entertainment, I don't think it'll have legs yet. But I think for training and for porn, it'll have some staying power. Nintendo doesn't want to compete with Microsoft and Sony to see who can make the most powerful machine. Because they're fucking pussies. They're fucking pussies that are too scared to like actually try and compete. Those fuckheads and their...
Well, they also too, like, when was the last time like Nintendo's whole thing are their proprietary characters.
Yeah, it's their IP.
They're not gonna make money off of like fucking Madden NFL 2006, or you know what I mean? Like, They're making money off of like fucking Mario Party.
It's their first party stuff, yeah.
38.
Yeah, a lot of people want Nintendo to just stop making hardware, and I think I kind of do too. Like, I wish they just made games.
Oh, like for Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, just fucking make games, yeah.
It'd probably be a lot more profitable, to be honest. Because like I don't think the profit of gaming things is in the actual hardware. At least it wasn't.
No, it's in the software. They actually do make, well, not recently because they've had no third-party support, but like Microsoft makes a lot of money off of like their online stuff and the licensing fees. Like if you make a game for Xbox, you've got to pay money to have it be an Xbox game, right? They make all their money off that kind of stuff.
Right.
2016, the year Americans voted in the most corrupt politician of our lifetime. I seriously hope this bitch won't end us. 3 thumbs up. Yeah, I'm not a Hillary Clinton fan myself either. This is an intro. I like this question. This is a good question. Would you rather be able to fly, but you get exhausted, like running, jogging, IRL? You can be in the air for you have limited flying potential, or be able to teleport, but you get an electrical shock every time you use it.
What?
So it's flying, but it tires you, or teleporting, but it shocks you.
What's the range on the teleport?
And didn't specify.
How bad's the shock? There's too many questions.
Well, I think it boils down to: would you rather be able to fly or be able to teleport? I don't know why there has to be stipulations, but what would you rather have? It's kind of tough, right? There's pros and cons to both. With teleporting, you could go anywhere. Like, you could do lots of crazy shit with teleport. You could, like, teleport into a bank safe vault and teleport out.
I was actually just thinking about robbing a bank with teleporting.
Yeah. I think that's the first thing everybody thinks about. But with flying, you could be like imagine you've got, like, you're going out on a date, right? It's just like, hey, want to fly? Like, you can't be like, want to teleport because it only works for you, right? But like, you can fly like with people. Like, that'd be some shit, right? Like, flying is way more flashy than teleporting. But teleporting is way more useful because you can teleport. I mean, well, now I think this is not respectful of the idea of teleporting, but you could teleport and fly. You could teleport like you're flying. Can you, like? But I think that's not in the spirit.
You mean like?
This is
like
not in the spirit of the game. This is what they call rule lawyering, right? Are you familiar with that term?
Yeah,
where it's like
No. Hang on. I think a unwritten rule of the teleporting is that it has some sort of cooldown, right? Like it gets like a fucking.
Well, you get shocked.
Oh, right.
You get a powerful electrical shock every time you use it, and flying just tires you out like running or jogging.
Right. I think I'm gonna go with the flying.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you don't need to rob banks if you can fucking fly. You can figure out how to make some money flying.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I picked flying too. Now, if the teleporting, if you could teleport vertically, is this like tracer levels of teleporting where you can teleport just horizontally but not vertically? Anyway, moving on. Some guy says we might be past the tipping point for climate change because the permafrost is melting, and it's apparently really bad.
Yeah. I don't know how that's like not the single biggest issue of like on anyone's mind ever. Like the fact that like that's still a thing we debate in 2016.
Oh,
like,
the fact that it's that the climate is changing and that of course it's changing. It's fucking so dumb.
But like, how is that? Like, there are seriously like still people that think that that's a myth.
No, it's definitely not a myth. But the climate, the thing is the climate has always been changing, and I think that's the argument some people have. Is that it's always been changing. And how much of that are we responsible for, and how much of it should we be responsible for, because we live on the planet too and we're the dominant species. We are going to affect the climate.
Right. But I mean, like when every single month is the hottest whatever month ever in history, like there's something that's
But it's
whack
not.
about
I mean, the Earth used to be hot as fuck back in the day.
the Earth used to be hot as fuck back in the day.
Yeah,
Like-
back when like the dinosaurs and shit, like the atmosphere was different.
But I mean, like recorded history, whatever. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I just think it's ludicrous to think of all the shit we're doing, and then like people think that that doesn't have a appreciable effect on the atmosphere. But
Yeah, well, of course we're having an effect on the atmosphere, for sure. Not only idiots that would think that us as a dominant species with 7 billion people wouldn't be affecting the climate. Like, of course it is.
there are a lot of people that think that.
Yeah, well, those people are dumb as fuck. But I think the real debate is, what should we do? Or should we do anything?
Right.
Moving on. Some guy can't believe 4 people disliked the video already. Yeah, that was the thing. I put the podcast out and like 4 people instantly disliked it. That's like a thing that people like to do. Where I think I'm not concerned about like likes and dislikes. Literally don't mean anything. In fact, I would rather you dislike the video than not do anything. Like it's better for you to interact with the video than not interact with the video. So people seem to think that disliking a video actually hurts it. It doesn't. It actually helps the video.
Right.
So I'd rather you dislike than not like at all. But yeah, that's something people do where like if a video has like, let's say a video just comes out, right, and it's got 1 like, or if it's got no likes, there'll be that one guy that dislikes it just to be like, I disliked it. Now it's got 1 dislike and no likes, and then that means that somebody else will dislike it just to be like, look, 2 dislikes, look at the dislike ratio, 2-0, right? So if a video starts off with like 5 likes, that won't ever happen.
Right.
It's kind of an interesting little mind game, but it doesn't actually matter at all. Dopamine should get Brutal as a guest. He's an awesome small streamer, and it would be a great guest speaker. Sure. You should do that.
Yeah. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter, and he's like the rating guy.
He's the rating guy. He's the guy that I did my original podcast with.
I'd be down for it.
He's the guy that I he just had a baby too, actually. He's the guy that got me into playing WoW, actually. His cousin was one of my best friends growing up. So he's like, come play this WoW game. And I'm like, no, that's for nerds. He's like, no, like it's a good game. And then Brutal actually kicked me out of his guild, or told me I couldn't raid with him because I was too bad. Like I first started playing and I was like fucking keyboard turning and shit, and like using my keyboard to like hit my skills. I was like, why won't you let me play with you? Like it's like, you need to go get better somewhere else and then come back.
He kicked you out. He wouldn't even let you just stay in the guild?
No, I could stay in the guild. I just couldn't participate.
I was going to say, that's pretty hardcore.
He actually...
We don't even want you representing us.
Yeah, right. No, you know what he will do though? Like, he actually would be a good guest because he's kind of quirky. Like if you have a fucked up character in your name, like your name's Zybak. Your name's Zybak, but
with
it's
one
like
of those dumbass alt keys.
Yeah, nope, kick out of the guild.
I agree with that policy.
He kicks everyone out of the guild that has a weird name.
I agree with that policy. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, yeah, you should do that. Be a pedo, so many more targets than bi. And that's not correct at all. Really like the podcast. Got a topic question for you guys. What are your thoughts on 9/11? I've been watching a lot of documentaries on YouTube, and some of the stuff seems pretty disturbing.
Oh my god.
You guys watch Building 7 collapse, first time in history, collapse due to office fire. So I think 9/11 is a little fishy, but the only reason I think it is because there's a lot of like actual engineers and architects and shit have come out and be like, look, this is a little questionable. We'd like some answers to this, and they just never got them. So I don't know. I don't go either way on that one.
I think, well, I have a little so I think the government does like some pretty like nefarious shit for the purpose of security and like just how to get things done, right? Like there's like things that you have to do to like actually do anything because there's so much fucking red tape that like if you actually followed all of you know what I mean, like all of the fucking policies and all kinds of shit like that, like you would never actually get anything done. So I do think there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes, but I think it's retarded if you think that we engineered like national monuments falling down and killing a bunch of Americans for oil or for whatever reason to go into fucking, go find
It would definitely be really hard to do that. But I can see shit being twisted. Like, I could see some things being twisted in a way to where... Like, I could see the story being spun a certain way to make it seem like that. But yeah, like, it is kind of crazy to suggest that all of 9/11 was some giant, huge conspiracy, but I think some of it definitely could be a little bit of a conspiracy. Because it's happened before, right? The whole Gulf of Tonkin getting into Vietnam for something that literally didn't exist and didn't happen. Like, the NSA being a thing. Like, that's another thing. When you were talking about things that, why people aren't talking about it more. Why the fuck was the NSA thing not a big deal? I know we've talked about that before, but like...
Snowden thing?
Yes, that should be fucking huge. We should still be talking about that shit.
There's this guy named Kim.com who I remember from...
He Mega Upload.
Yeah, that
where
guy.
you used to download all your pirated shit back in the day.
He said that Donald Trump should go on record saying that he'd be willing to resolve Snowden's case, his case, and Assange's case. And he goes, that would win him the election by itself.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
That NSA shit is fucking ridiculous. So to think that 9/11, that some shit about 9/11 could be fishy, yeah, no, I don't shun that idea at all.
Here's the thing, though.
After seeing all the shit that's happened.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't know. Like, again, I said it before. Like, if you think that you can text anybody anything with your phone or say anything, and that shit is 100% private, you're out of your damn mind. And that doesn't... I'm not, like, excusing the government or whatever, but, like, they probably are listening to all this shit or whatever. But the way, like, they could never do anything with it. So, like, if you were on your phone and you were like, hey, I'm going to...
Well, they're keeping it all in the hopes that they can data mine it later. Like, when the technology gets better, they can data mine it.
For what? What data are they going to glean out of it?
Anything. Like, imagine that you're some sort of powerful... some sort of evil, powerful person in the year 3000... and you've got everything anybody has ever said, ever. And you know exactly the way people think, because it's what they typed online. So now you can go and target these people and get rid of them. Because you know exactly who they are and what they think. Because you have access to all of that.
Donald Trump knows exactly who people are and what they think. Because he just taps into that latent racism that's there. My wife's a big Donald Trump fan, by the way, so I can't talk too bad.
Wait, is she like a really big, like, is she like a Donald Trump fan? Like, I'm a Donald Trump fan, like, for the memes and the lulz?
No, she really likes Donald Trump. Don't you, honey?
No, she doesn't. Dude, I bet she fucking hates Donald Trump.
If we could have a three-way with me and the Donald, would you do it? Why are you looking at me like that? Honey, it's a serious question.
Dude, I know she hates Donald Trump.
How much money to get double dicked by me and the Donald?
I thought this was a gaming podcast.
Dude, it's not at all. Oh my god.
It's I mean, it kind of is. How much money,
yeah,
honey?
Is she doing that thing where she's looking at you, waiting for you to get off so she can get you to do some sort of slave labor bullshit chore?
No, I guarantee you she's hungry. That's what it is. She's looking at me like that because she's like, I haven't.
Why don't you do the kid tactic and throw some fucking yogurt yogurt bites on the floor and get her to eat that shit up.
Honey, do you think that we're bad parents that I sprinkle yogurt bites on the floor and have Keegan go pick them up? See?
Is the floor even clean?
Yeah, it's carpet.
Oh, a carpet can't get dirty.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's fine. It's
Just not visible. It's just a breeding ground for bacteria. But we can't see it, so.
I used to be like, when she was born, I would like, if we dropped her pacifier like on the ground or something,
you'd rinse it off. Now
I would either rinse it off or I would lick it myself to get the the fucking
the hair,
the whatever was on it off. now I just drop it
fuck it,
plunk it right back in. It's fine.
That's just actually good for your kids though. The people that shelter their kids and like try to germify everything and like make everything antibacterial and shit. Those are the kids that have fucked up shitty immune systems.
Right.
The kids that are out there playing in the mud and have like dogs, like having a dog is really good for a kid because it exposes their immune system to all that crazy bullshit that dogs have, so they don't get sick later on.
Right. Yeah, and also the thing that I did too was she used to like sleep in this pack and play thing that was right by the fucking like surround sound for the TV. It was like loud as fuck.
That's probably not a good idea.
No, not like with it blaring in her fucking head. I just mean like it was so she was like, if the surround sound was blaring out into the room, she was like to the side and behind it. So like she could still hear it, but it wasn't in her face. Like I went over there and made sure it wasn't that loud. But it was still loud enough that she can sleep through anything.
So I'm assuming your wife actually does hate Donald Trump though, just based off of that reaction.
I don't know. Honey, do you hate Donald Trump? How do you feel about Donald Trump?
I just think he's not a good person.
He's not a good person? Okay.
I just figured that's what it was. I figured you were lying.
She's a big fan, bro. She gets really triggered when I tell her I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. I'm like, I don't know, contemplating it. Like, I actually think that You think
he's going to make America great again?
No, I don't. No. I think he might
build the wall.
I think Hillary's going to get really, like, nervous because I think he's going to get a lot more of the vote than she thinks he is.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to happen. I don't think it's going to be as big of a blowout as they're predicting.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Great stuff. I liked Infinite Warfare, but I actually liked Infinite Warfare, and I'm an avid COD fan. I agree, a lot of stuff is worse than Black Ops 3. The maps are worse. The movement. He feels the movement is an improvement? What the fuck? I don't know how he thinks that. So he's gonna buy it. Interesting.
Well, somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah, well, not me. Dude, Titanfall. Get Titanfall 2, man. Oh my god, that game is so good. I've been having a blast playing Titanfall 2.
I really like Titanfall 1.
Yeah, Titanfall 2 is good.
Is it still on Origin?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, EA's not going to sell anything outside of Origin. They don't want to pay that Steam fee. Well, because Steam takes...
Origin is awful.
No, it's not.
Origin is awful.
Why is Origin bad?
Why do I need a whole separate thing?
Yeah, I mean, that sucks to have a whole separate thing, but, like, the actual platform is not bad. It's the same thing as fucking Steam.
Right.
They just don't want to pay... Like, why... Is Battle.net bad, too?
Yeah, that's
Why can't they just use Steam?
That's different, though.
Why do I have to have a whole new thing?
Yeah, but
it's not different. It's the same fucking thing.
No,
it's just that Blizzard makes it acceptable because you started playing Blizzard games first, so it's like acceptable.
Yeah.
How is Battle.net any different than Steam? How is it any different?
Because I don't know. It just is.
Because it's not. It's not. It just is.
It just is. It doesn't like.
It's a social platform where you launch games from?
Yeah. I don't know. It's
They're
different.
all the same.
It's different. I don't know. I get what you're saying. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Maybe it's the fact that I get a text from Origin like every 3 days telling me that someone has tried to like access it and hack my Origin. That makes it so
Why
that I
do
don't
people
like it as
even
much.
bother hacking those things? Like, what's the profit motive in hacking an Origin account? Like, can you resell it? Like, surely should you just get it back the second? Like, I just don't see where's the profit in hacking Origin accounts?
I don't know, but I get that email like all the time. It's like,
Dude,
here's
that might be a fake email. That could be a possibility too. It might be a phishing email, or it's like enter in your details, and then they steal your account based off a fake email.
maybe, but it's always like, you know, it's actually because I have two-factor authentication on there
Oh, so you get a text.
through Google. So Google will be like, your login code is X or whatever,
Oh wow,
and I'll be
shitty.
like, which is good that I have that, so now I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Do you ever plan on returning to YouTube full time if there's a big sponsor that wants to invest and make you their brand ambassador? Talking mad Skrilla. And I said, I doubt I'll ever go back to YouTube and streaming full time. Been enjoying it part time. Now, obviously, if it was a crazy amount of money, yeah, I'd do it. But no. I that's one of the best decisions I've made. Is doing YouTube and streaming part time again. I have a lot more fun with it now. And I've been enjoying video games a lot more now that I play them less.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd actually enjoy WoW more if I stopped leveling alts and just actually played the fucking characters that I had. But yeah, I've flirted with the idea of YouTube several times, but I ain't too much shit going on, bro. I ain't too much time for that shit. Takes forever.
Yep, it's a big time sink. What do you think about Red Dead Redemption being a console exclusive? You ever played that game? The second Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, GTA Cowboy.
Yep.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I played the original one, like Red Dead Revolver, back on like the Xbox One, like the actual Xbox One. God, fucking Microsoft and their shitty branding. Fuck.
I remember it being literally like GTA Cowboy style. Like you could go around and you could just kill people or do random things, and there were random events.
I haven't played it, but apparently it's very good, and the second one's coming out soon. So,
well, like latter half of 2017.
Yeah, well, soonish.
Right. I did see though that the 1080 Ti is coming out right after CES. So like
when is that?
Q1 or January.
Okay, that'll line up pretty well with Crowfall then.
Yeah. So I am going to be getting that. Like of all my purchases, like because I only have a 680 Ti, and
Yeah,
she's
I'm gonna
got
build a whole new machine.
See, I don't think I need that because I've got that like the 2400 megahertz G Skill, 32 gigs of RAM, and like a 6-core processor.
You bought into the scam like I did too.
Yeah, you don't need that at all.
Yeah, RAM speed is a fucking joke.
Yeah, you don't need that at all. But I have
no,
it.
it's not that you don't need the. It's not that you don't need the actual the memory. The memory you can actually use. Like if you had 64 gigs, you can actually use that. But the actual speed is the scam. The 2400 megahertz versus the 2100 is fucking. It's like a 1% or something. It's fucking hilarious.
1800 is like the standard or whatever. But yeah, like yeah. So anyway, I am gonna upgrade my card because I don't think my computer needs upgraded at all. Like I got an 850 Evo Pro hard SSD and shit. Like I have really nice stuff. So
yeah,
I think
with me, I just like to upgrade everything all at once, and I like to have a whole nother machine. It's very convenient for me because if I have something go out on me, I can just be like, "Oop, using this computer for now," until I get the other one, whatever, sorted out. And I like to just upgrade everything all at once. So this last machine I built is I built it when WildStar came out. So by the time March rolls around, that'll be 3 years.
I always think it's funny that people are like, I built this computer for X game or expansion. Like they do it in WoW all the time. They're like, "Oh, I built my new computer for Legion." It's like, really? I promise you, you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'm doing the same thing with Crowfall. Really, I mean, I'm excited about a game, and it's about time to upgrade. So
yeah, I guess, but like, you think Crowfall is gonna really require that much horsepower?
yeah, potentially, yeah. With the big siege battles and shit.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
not a graphically intensive looking game, but there's the potential for a lot of people to be on screen. But it's one of those things where Crowfall's a game I'm excited for, and my computer is getting older. I mean, if I play the beta and my performance is fine, then I'm not gonna spend the money. But
Right.
I have a feeling that shit's getting kind of old. I've got a 780, I think. Let me look at the side here. I think it's a 780. So, which is probably equivalent to a 680 Ti, right? Isn't that kind of how those work? TI cards,
yeah,
kind of like as
that.
good as the next thing. But yeah, I've got a 780, and I don't know. I'm whatever. What do you have against Obama as a European? I think the dude is the fucking best. And I responded, I don't really dislike Obama that much. I'd vote for Obama over Hillary Clinton 1,000 times over. Yeah, dude, I'd vote for anybody over the current candidates. It's fucking really, really fucking bad. At least Trump is entertaining, though, sometimes. Question for the next podcast. Which podcast do you think is the best that we've done?
I don't know. Probably the most interesting one is the one with Doug, honestly.
The one where you didn't talk for like an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah, probably. I mean, because
that was a good one.
I don't care about me talking or whatever. I just care about it being interesting. But yeah, the dude has some pretty good stories. I think he should be back on. I mean, if they're
Yeah.
fucking true.
No, well, I've been around for this shit. I was fucking there for a lot of that.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. Brutal would be a good guest. I got I got buddies that will come on and do it, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know. My one friend, Falsers, would come on. He'd be pretty entertaining. He's a lot like me.
Let's do it then. I don't care who it is, as long as, I mean, you can vouch for them being like cool people and it being a good conversation. That's all that matters. Like, I don't care if it's a YouTuber.
What if I just trolled like our audience and you, and I was like, listen, this guy's fucking money. Like, this guy is amazing. And then like I brought on somebody who was like, just like
Super
top,
SJW.
top level, like,
The wage gap is real.
yeah, like just horrible. And also spoke like he was fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, that would be hilarious. Because then you would just be like,
That'd be good,
what
dude.
what would you do?
I'd fucking do what I always do. I'd go against the grain and have a good time.
All right, fair enough.
I'm not against shit getting heated. We've fucking had some pretty heated debates, me and you, back and forth. And me and Dante had one really crazy one with the hot dog thing.
What? What hot dog thing?
Oh, I'm not gonna get in that story, but the whole thing with Dante eating hot dogs. Anyone that listened to that podcast, oh my god, that was a good one. Yeah, no, I'm not against that. I'm not one to stray away from confrontation, especially with a podcast. The whole point of the whole reason you do podcasts is to have a discussion. Like, if it's hey, let's all agree with Zybak podcast, that's fucking shit. Like, I intentionally want to get people that don't agree with me with everything because it's more interesting. Like, I'd love to get a European on here. Like if we could have like a third guest that wouldn't be like a pain in the ass scheduling wise. A European would be so cool to have because they have that different perspective.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I got too. I got actually eat dinner before.
I didn't realize we've been going that long.
That show comes on tonight. Westworld comes on in like 15 minutes.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, I don't care about Walking Dead. Jesus. Anyway.
So has your wife just been listening to us the whole time, or is she like doing something else?
No, she's just been listening. The way my house is set up is that my attic is actually our like office. So like against the wall, it's kind of a pretty cool setup. There's a its own heating and air conditioning unit that's there, and right under it is a TV with cable and internet or whatever. And so like on one side of the wall is my desk and computer, and on the right side is hers. So like we can both kind of like just watch TV, and like that also acts as my second monitor. So it's kind of like a pretty cool setup. There's like a bathroom up here and stuff.
So you can live up there and not have to see your family.
Yeah, it's like its own little. There's a fridge up here. There's all kinds of shit. It's
Nice.
pretty hooked up.
All right, dude. Well, I don't want to keep you from Westworld and that stuff. So, yeah, we can end it there. We've been going a lot longer than I thought we'd had. Anyway, you got anything else, or is that it for you?
Was it?
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed Hive Mind number 50. 50 weeks in a row. That's pretty nice. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you again next week. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, and soon to be Twitch. Have a good one.